I'm live.
I like my new avatar.
Yee.
Avatar.
Every day. Okay. We are live. We're going to go straight into it. Will, recap. Okay, Will wasn't here last week. You know what? Sledge. Recap of last week.
Yes, tell us in full detail.
Yeah, you Toxie.
Yes.
You, we've established this.
You've slept since then.
This
Okay.
is why.
Okay.
This is why I made fun.
Quick recap of last week. You guys were investigating a farm. The farm has not been heard from about 2 weeks, if I remember correctly, off the top of my head. You guys went there. You went and investigated. Turns out
3 weeks. Actually.
3 weeks. Sorry, 3 weeks. Turns out the owners of the farm, the family of the farm, died in a tragic farming accident. One of their machines went absolutely haywire, sparking, setting a field on fire, which killed the wife. The husband was in the mech, piloting it, and it exploded from the inside, killing the occupant. We also had a little bit of an interaction between a certain halfling and his god. Nutcase with a laser present. Hi, Max. After that bit of investigating, these guys decided to investigate the archaeologists that were supposedly nearby. They have not been heard for 2 weeks, or heard from for 2 weeks. They ventured into an old set of ruins, a decrepit group of buildings from ancient times. They started investigating, found these 5 people dead. And then suddenly, out of goddamn nowhere, a large mechanical construct loomed out of the into the chasm. One arm a spike, the other arm, one arm ends in a spike, one arm ends in a large bucket, like you would find on a digger, like on a modern digger, and a tail coming out and above it, much like that of a scorpion, but instead of a stinger, motherfucker has a laser cannon.
I'm firing my laser.
It's firing its laser directly at Sledge.
Fuck.
As we jump straight back into the initiative. Hero, you are at the bottom of the initiative because you are currently passed out. Because as you were jumping from rock to try and get down this 75-foot gorge, you fell and knocked yourself out because I didn't want to play you anymore.
Also, you rolled a 1.
Yes, you rolled a 1, causing you to fall. So, good timing for me. Also, I'm using digital dice today because I left my physical dice at my parents' house like an absolute scrub. It's gonna fire a laser at you. Does a 9 hit you? Sledge.
No.
Okay. 5, 10.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Grappled.
Grappled? By what?
Me.
You're grappling the ancient machine.
It's grappled by sand.
Yes.
Oh, yes, it was. It was grappled by the sand. Thank you very much. Yes, you remind me of that.
And if I'm not mistaken, it also has the daggers, so if it goes through those...
It's going to take some damage, yes. It needs to make
It's
a
also,
what check
also
to break
takes
out?
damage on its turn.
Out of the grapple,
Yes.
cannot use this action to attack.
Ah, bollocks, okay. Okay, next up then be Rosie. Rosie is going to do something.
Out of Dragger triggers.
Cloud of Daggers, yep. So roll damage for the Cloud of Daggers, please, whoever cast it.
That was Nyx.
That was Nyx.
Do you need some dice, Tim?
Yes, please. Oh, damn.
I can bring you dice.
Yes, please. I would like some.
Okay. I got a little container here. I'm just gonna grab a handful and just toss it in. Bring it to you. If you don't find what you need in here, I'm a wonder.
That.
Maple's
You know, soon got to feed the
Maple.
cat. No worries.
I
Behave,
don't
sounds like
have
you're in trouble.
any.
Nah, sounds fine. Power trip, me? Never, nah.
3 more D4s.
What was that?
They need 3 more D4s.
Ah. Well, no, you just rolled it 4 times.
I ain't doing that.
Fucking hell. Try and make life easier, fucking hell.
And once it's more fun.
Life ain't easy.
What? Maple.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Coming out of a
What?
10-year-old, fucking hell.
I'm gonna pull it dead and get more D4s myself.
Well, cow drops.
I need to find where my other dice went off to.
Hey, Strawberry.
I have 1 more D4. That's all I got.
No, she's
Oh.
not fine. Ah, okay.
Again, there's 2 here.
I
I
will-
just... Okay.
I help you.
Okay, so how much D4 damage?
I gotta roll twice because I normally had one more.
Okay.
Mm. 8.
8 altogether?
Yes.
Okay, that is magical damage, so it is halved. Okay. Next up then would be Rosie. How far away is Rosie? Line the end, do your job. 45 foot away. At the very least.
Dog, come on. Not in here. Come on.
Ooh, actually.
Oh. Go.
Actually, Rosie would probably stay back, so 60 foot. Rosie will cast Spiritual Weapon. That'll do for now. Yep.
Oh.
Outside, Strawberry.
Hello. Gonna cast Spiritual Weapon there. That's within 60 foot. Yeah. Right, ex-cleric, spiritual weapon can attack at the same turn it's summoned, correct?
Yeah.
Cool beanage. So for a total of 16, that hits. That's fucking max damage. Jesus.
Damn.
Rose's gonna do nothing else. Comet.
Didn't use her action.
Use an action.
She didn't use her action. I had his action.
Oh, yes.
Which weapon is all bonus action.
Thank you. Sacred Flame. Automatically fails the dex save because it is trapped. It's grappled, I believe, or is it disadvantage?
Good question. Let's look at the grappled condition.
Yes, please.
So I decided I'm gonna be getting some D4 bulk.
Oh no. More cow drops.
25 D4s
drops.
for $6.
Don't drop those on the floor.
Not bad.
Nice.
Okay, player's handbook. G grappled.
G-rappled? Oh yeah, I need your chat. God damn it. Made a big fuss of it earlier. I forgot to do it.
No, they can just make a dex save.
Just a normal dex save?
Yeah. Oh, this is new. Yeah, just a normal dex save.
Okay.
Oh! Oh, wow! Okay.
What?
Yeah, nope. I discovered something different about the grapple condition I didn't know before.
Yes.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls against any other target than the grappler. Also, combine that with the ancestor from Sledge,
Mm-hmm.
it is disadvantage on every target.
Other than
Other than
Yeah.
the sledge.
Yes. And he has disadvantage on every target other than me. So,
Ooh.
he has disadvantage on every target.
damn.
Bollocks.
Oh god. That's hilarious.
Stacking effects, baby.
Okay. So it just makes a normal dex save though, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. It needs to be a 12. 17 on the die. Succeeds on that. And wait, is that a half damage thing or not?
No,
I
nothing
forget what save. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, next up, Comet.
Okay. I have advantage on people I grapple because of the grappler feat.
Yep.
So, I'm going to splodge acid in the form of ooze on all of his joints.
Okay.
Good way to go.
I believe you have advantage to hit, don't you?
I do.
Grappled.
Because it is grappled, and I have the grappler feat. It does a 16 hit.
Yes.
6 acid damage.
I forget, does these attacks count as magic?
They're elemental. So yes.
Yes, they do. Okay. So. Okay, yeah. You take a stance, you form a bubble of acid in your hands, and then fling it out to it. These ancient joints begin to sizzle and bubble and hiss as the acid starts taking effect. Anything else on your turn?
I would like to spend a focus point
God help us all.
and go for flurry of blows.
Ah. You need to
I
get
would
closer
like
for
to
that, don't you?
repeat the attack I... No.
Oh.
Because my blows are elemental and have range.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the new elemental monk, man. I am a melee fighter at range.
I'll have to figure out some way of dealing with you.
This
In the
is a
nicest way
unique
possible.
build, it's a very unique build in D&D.
In the nicest way possible, I need to figure out how to deal with you.
I get all the advantages of being in melee, well, almost all the advantages of being in melee range, but having to be in melee range.
Yeah. You're going to be finding a lot of bugbears that can hit you at range as well.
This guy has a cannon.
But
He should
first,
be
I
fine.
specifically aim
True.
him.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That is 10 acid damage. And I have a 13 to hit.
That one misses.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Next up, Nyx.
I got a question. At the start of their turn, does the daggers go off again?
I believe so.
Not quite.
No?
It changed.
Oh, it changed. Eh.
The Cloud of Daggers only triggers if a creature enters the cube for the first time on a turn, which isn't happening now, or if the cube moves to its space. What can be done is the Cloud of Daggers now has a feature that on your later turns, while you're concentrating on it, you can take an action to teleport it up to 30 feet. So you can teleport it back on him, and then it will have moved into it, and then it triggers it. So just use an action, you get to do the damage again.
Okay.
Otherwise, if it ends its turn on it, then it also does it.
Yeah.
So, Cloud of Daggers can be repeated. It will just cost you an action to make it reappear on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna just use an action to make it reappear on him.
Bam.
Okay. So what, you're recasting it, or you just... What?
Let's continue to concentrate. But
Just
using a
continue.
feature.
Okay, so does it do more damage?
No.
This way? No.
No damage.
Wait, so it does do damage? Or is it just...
It does the damage.
It does the damage. Okay.
Yeah, otherwise it just doesn't happen this turn. This is a way to keep damage.
Okay.
My thing like what?
Roll...
Go for it.
Yeah, roll damage for thingy. For... Cloud daggers.
Okay. At my thing like $15.
15?
15.
Yep. So I'm trying
That's
to do
good.
maths. Okay. So it deals damage again. Anything else on your turn? No, wait. Yeah, because that's an automatic thing, isn't it? Or is that an action to do that?
This was an action because it had to teleport and re-teleport into its place. It had
Ah.
to leave its space and then come back.
Okay. So any bonus action, Nyx, or movement?
Yeah, so nothing else.
Any bonus action or movement?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay I'm staying right there and nothing else.
Okay. Sledge.
Give me a moment. Let me.
Entertain
Fuck it. I'm gonna. Cause see, I don't want to go directly where the daggers are. Like it's kind of. Because I want to run close to him, but I don't want to run where the daggers are because I know that could.
Or you can take
So,
over
yeah, right
the
about there.
sword. You can take over the spirit's place. Nope.
All right, and I'm gonna do a smash with a mole.
Okay. Smacky, smacky.
8.
8 to hit. I'm afraid that is a miss. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
No, that's it.
That's it.
Okay,
That's it.
Noname.
All right. Well, since I'm not going to move, I'm going to do steady aim,
Oh yeah, baby.
which gives me advantage on my next attack roll on the current turn, provided I haven't moved during this turn.
Yep.
Which will make it 0, so I'm not going to move. So I'm going to use steady aim and shoot my short bow at him.
Okay. Wait, did I roll earlier for spiritual weapon?
What's going on here?
Did I roll damage on spiritual weapon earlier? I don't think did I?
You said it was max damage.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
And throw the dice. Why don't I?
I mean, technically you're supposed to throw them, just not very far.
So for well, I threw it to where I could see it. So the first one was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 to hit.
To hit, yeah, that hits.
And there's a D6. I threw it almost completely off. Okay. That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. Anything else in your turn, buddy?
Nope. Can't really do
No.
anything since I use
Do-
steady aim.
Okay.
Yes, you use steady aim, which enabled you to do 2 things. There are 2 reasons you get sneak attack. 1, you've given yourself
Oh,
advantage on the
sneak attack.
attack, and 2, there's an ally next to it. There are 2 reasons you get sneak attack. Keep your mind in the game, Rogue.
Oh. I gotta remember that. Thank you. What is my sneak attack damage? Where is it? Where's my sneak attack? I know I. Thank you for that because I would have completely forgot. That's extra
she's probably
2d6s
like, "Damn it."
on top of that.
Versus KP.
I gotta get back in the mindset of Rogue. All right.
It's all about the sneak attack, baby.
And 5, that's another 9 on top of that.
Okay. Okay. Dealing a very, very heavy blow. You fire your crossbow at it, and you seem to hit it right in the sort of neck area where there's a few like tubes going to or from its head. This purple mist like pisses out of the wound, essentially.
That's an interesting visual. Pissing mist.
It's like psst kind of thing.
It's like a shower head.
No,
Oh.
it's again, it's mist. It's like this. It's imagine purple steam, like a steam pipe rupturing, and just. But it wouldn't be purple. It'd be like green, actually. Yeah, we'll go green. Anything else on your turn?
If
Nanai?
if I didn't piss it off before, I think I really pissed it off now. the sneak attack. Besides my sneak attack and my attack, I can't move because of the steady
Aforementioned
aim.
ability.
And I could do that, but there's not another target around. I can't really do that because
Lanyon hides behind a rock.
yeah, there's no second creature around. I can't
Lanyon
use
said, "Fuck this."
Wells from the grave.
It's allergic to green mist. We start creating lore for Lineland.
Since there's no second
The meta
target,
monster.
I can't really do my other one.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there's no second creature, so yeah, I'm not going to use that right now.
Okay.
Does it do with the necrotic on the sneak attack, or is it just... Okay, no, it's just the regular, okay. It's just the ability itself does necrotic.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
So, anything else on your turn?
And yeah, that's I can't move, I can't do anything else. So
Okay.
well, for the time being,
Okay.
that'd be it.
Hero,
Yeah.
you wake up. There is shouts of combat. You hear a mechanical steam whistle blow off a load of steam. You hear the blasting of spells and a general chaos as you wake up from your tumble.
I'm like 5 more minutes. No, I'm joking.
When you say 5 more minutes, new target acquired.
Fantastic.
Actually, hold on.
Maybe get my
Hold on.
mallet.
Do any of you speak dwarf or dwarven?
Yes. yes,
Yes?
I do. yes, I do.
I'll check Rosie.
Speak what?
Dwarvish.
Dwarven.
Rosie
How
knows
do you
Dwarven
check
as
that?
well?
I forgot
Nope.
how.
On your character sheet, if you look down where it says your proficiencies and training on the main sheet, it'll say armor, weapons, tools, languages on the bottom left-hand corner.
Does it say dwarvish?
out. My thing
Do I need
is
to come point it out?
lagging, so I did not hear.
I'll come point it out
I'll
to
go
you.
point it out since
Yes,
I'm
please.
right here.
Wait,
Okay, you go do it. Okay,
wait,
go ahead.
languages: Common, Dwarvish, Orc.
Yep, you understand dwarvish.
So yes, I do speak Dwarvish.
So they
Yeah,
speak
you hear this thing say out loud with a metallic twang to its voice. New target acquired in dwarvish.
Oh, fantastic.
Man,
But it's not normal dwarvish. It's
just
like
forgot.
it's like a really old version of dwarvish, like ye olde kind of dwarvish.
Ye old dwarf.
Just forgot, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, exactly. I just woke
what
up.
did
Where
you
is
just
this?
say?
You just woke up. You are currently at the bottom of the gorge, the 75-foot gorge. This rock here is 35 foot tall, if I remember correctly. This is how you got down from basically leapfrogging from the top bit down to this bit and then down to this bit.
So I've just been lying there unconscious the entire time.
No, the guys moved you there to make you more comfortable.
Oh,
you're,
okay.
you're currently like leaning up against a rock.
Oh, okay, fair enough then. Well, I guess I'm gonna grab my rifle and go around the corner and see what the fuck is happening.
You see, hold on, I think I left it in D&D talk. Did I leave a picture there? Yeah, I did. You're basically looking at a much like a steampunk mechanical version of that scorpion-looking thing I left in D&D talk.
Let me have a look. Steampunk scorpion thing.
Yeah, just look for. Do you see the scorpion thing with the sword with the man's torso? in D&D talk.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I
right.
was looking in the wrong chat.
Okay. Yeah, the one actually you're actually fighting looks kind of like that, but it is like a steampunk mechanical version of that.
Right, I see what you mean.
Thank you for the follow.
Hey, nice. It's right.
Yay!
Its right hand, instead of a sword, there is a large mining pick. It seems to be on a pneumatic piston, so basically it will drive forward. Its left hand
Oh,
seems.
okay. I
Its
see.
left hand, instead of the chains that it's got there, it has almost like a digger bucket with teeth on the end of it, kind of thing.
Okay.
And instead of a stinger that comes up and reaches over it past its head, it seems to have some kind of what initially looks like a cannon to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I might as well join in the battle then, and I'm just gonna grab my gun and start firing away.
So I started blasting.
Yeah, basically. So anyway, I started blasting.
Blast away, my friend.
I started blasting.
Okay, does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I deal 14 points of piercing damage.
And this is
Magical piercing
this is
damage.
magical damage, so it is halved, I'm afraid. It is resistant to magical damage. So how much you say? 14.
Yes.
So 7. So okay, yeah. You come flying. You come round this corner. You see this construct, and then everyone, you basically jump as suddenly you hear bang 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 from this rifle in rapid succession.
Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh, someone's awake.
Had to join like that.
Sorry. My brother's just coming. Can you give me a second?
Yep, very quickly.
But yeah, thank you for the follow, Punk Pack. Sorry for not saying anything. I was letting them kind of do their thing. I don't usually do a lot of talking unless it's during my turn on D&D, so because I don't want to miss out on anything.
You are learning.
But also, it's not my character to talk that much, anyways.
True, actually, yeah, not with Sledge.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's all good. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that'll be good.
Okay. Back up to the top of initiative where
Yes,
the
I'm back.
ancient machine is. The grapple is given a disadvantage, correct?
On anyone who isn't me.
And anyone who isn't you. But it still has disadvantage on you because of Sledge's spirit.
Yes, we are stacking abilities,
Yeah.
which is a very effective combo. This is great.
Hmm. It's great for
We have
you
discovered a great pin down mechanic.
guys. Yes, you have.
But on
Doesn't really want-
that
can't
what
re-
actually works.
It's just gonna have to it's just gonna have to try and multi attack Sledge.
Fuck.
All disadvantage. It will help.
I
I
know.
hope.
With disadvantage.
You're a barbarian, you can take it. You're raging. You should be good against physical damage.
21's a hit.
Christ.
Yep. Yeah, it was a 15 and a 16, I'm afraid.
That's no use, Sledge.
Oh, fuck.
And damage
Well
type. It's going to be piercing damage. It's a 1d. It deals 10 piercing damage to you.
Ow.
Plus is half because they're raging.
Oh yeah, you are currently raging, so that is halved. So 5.
5. Okay.
We'll go with the sting. Well, the sting,
Oh,
I say.
fuck.
It's... Da-da-da-da, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Da-da-da-da.
Fields of
Yes.
gold.
Disadvantage again. Jesus Christ, okay, I'm doing decently well on these rolls, actually. So,
Well,
14,
even disadvantage can't save you.
Dirty 20.
Yep. Fuck.
And that is of force damage.
Nope.
I rolled relatively low, actually, considering. You take 10 force damage. How hurt are you looking? If you had to apply a number to it.
Do you want to
I-
know?
I kind of do.
Okay. I will message you that number.
Okay.
Does Sledge look bloodied from this damage?
What would be considered bloody?
Half
again?
health.
Below
If-
50%.
Yeah, if you're below half health, you are blooded. If you are below quarter health, then you are critical.
Give me a moment. I will tell you. Just give me just a second. Because I'm having to open it in my browser because I don't want people to see it on the screen.
Just,
So I'm having to-
just send me the number, and out of how
That's what I'm
many?
doing. I gotta. Yeah. I'm just waiting for. Like, I'm having to go through the browser version. Sorry, this music's catchy. There you go.
Secret message, secret message. Through the Discord, secret message.
And that's supposed to be it.
Yep. Okay.
So what that number? What is it? What would you say that I would be considered? Bloodied?
No, I think you're a bit more beyond blooded. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I think you're bang on blooded, actually. That number.
Yeah, I think it's half. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh dear, that looks bad then. Then we can see Sledge getting beat up heavily.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Okay. Whose turn is Rose's?
Sledge is just basically gonna say out loud, "Don't focus on me, focus on them." Like he's like, you can tell he's kind of like knowing that everybody's kind of looking at him. So
Yeah.
he's just like, don't focus on me, focus on that thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's what happens.
Copy.
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. On Rose's turn. Let's go for a level 1 spell this time. Guiding Bolt level 1. Is it 14 to hit? That just misses. Bonus actions. Oh, that's melee based. Gonna make spiritual weapon attack. Oh wait, it needs to hit first. Okay, if it hits, it's gonna deal 6 damage. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. But it does count as magical, so it's reduced to 3. No, wrong one. There we go. Next up,
Wait, are you
comment.
saying spiritual weapon got reduced?
Sorry?
Did you say that spiritual weapon got reduced?
Magic
What?
damage, yeah. This is magic. Counts as magic, doesn't it?
So,
No,
yeah,
I
it
was
is magic.
asking
But
what.
you say, is it reduced because of that or not reduced?
Mute your mic.
No, it has. Its damage has been reduced, yeah. 'Cause this thing's resistant to magical damage.
Oh, yeah, it's force, so yeah.
Okay, so Dragonborn, your turn.
Yo. What have I got?
You got loads.
Wait.
You got loads of
I
floating
don't know where I
daggers.
want 'em. I do. I also have a lot of floating rocks that punch
yeah.
harder.
True.
Yeah, all of these features don't help me. But I have advantage because I got them. So I'm just going to slam flying rocks at him at thunderous speeds.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
7 thunder damage.
7
And mute on your end too.
thunder.
I know
Okay.
about
Thunder! Thunder!
7 thunder, so half that to 3.
3. Then I'm going to do an unarmed strike bonus action. And I'll swing an orb of fire in his mouth.
Doesn't have a mouth, has like a grill, but yeah. You throw it at the grill.
That seems like a prime target. That's a 25 hit.
What the fuck do you think?
Hit it. 5 damage. Fire. Fire.
And that's still magic, so it's down to 2.
Alright. Is it?
Is it it?
It did.
Yeah. You. Had to.
Level, level.
Sorry.
Level, level, level.
Oh.
Ancient dragon language. Yeah, you basically you go to fling a rock at it. Hits it square in the like sort of like the chest region, and then you basically twirl a bit of fire and blast that straight towards its mouth, or its grill rather. Now you got me saying it now. Where you see some of the metal start to like warm up and glow a slight bit. Its voice comes out a bit more distorted. Next up is Nyx. Who are you, baby?
I gotta figure out what I want to do.
Well, first you need to roll damage for the Cloud of Daggers, right? Oh no, wait, that takes an action. Unless you want to do something else.
No.
I think the Clown Dagger should have triggered when the Ancient Machine stopped its turn last time.
Give him a
How about that?
moment.
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck it, yeah. No, you're right, yeah.
Give them a moment.
Yep.
MIL being MIL.
Right.
What?
Evie?
Okay.
That's not hard.
Can we take a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Yeah, we take it.
Give
We
me
take
a
a break.
second.
Hey?
Give me a moment.
Right. Chat, we're
I
going
want
to
to
take...
take a 5-minute break.
Yep, I'm going to mute everyone on here and everything like that. We're going to take a quick break. We shall be back in a bit. Okay, I am unmuted on my end as well. Right, sorry about that, guys. In here, talk to you. Players taking a short break. Yes, we are. We're gonna.
We're slowly returning in just a second.
Yeah.
Wait, undead.
Yeah. I say Nix is well, M's currently off doing some other things, yes, or are you still here, Nix? They're muted on Discord, so.
M? Em, you good? Oh, she was in there washing her face.
Okay. Right, is everyone else here?
Yeah.
Never left.
Okay. Will?
I am here, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as Din gets back, we shall begin again.
Yeah.
I'm back.
You back? Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm fully back, but I think at least half of me's back.
Okay.
Oh, this will be a good distraction.
Yeah.
I could hear y'all and everything, and I could talk to y'all. I'm just making me some coffee at the moment.
Okay. Okay, so Nix, what would you like to do? It's currently your turn.
I'm gonna just do what I did last turn, which was
With the
the
Cloud of Daggers, yeah?
yeah.
Okay. So you teleported away, teleported straight back, same turn. I think it's just roll the damage.
Yep. $11.
11 to hit. No, that's not to hit. That's damage. Sorry. Yep.
Damage.
Yep. It's magical damage, so half. That'll be 5 damage. Okay. This thing is starting to look extremely like fucked now. Basically, this thing is just steam is pouring out of these different wounds that you've inflicted on its body.
Wait,
A lot of its armor looks very dented and damaged. What was that?
okay, so also in Dwarvish, I'm gonna yell out in Dwarvish, take that depression,
What was that?
Take that
take
depression.
that depression.
Oh.
In Dwarvish, I'm yelling that out.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's named depression now. Got it.
Apparently so. Is that everything on your turn?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Going to Sledge.
I'm smashy with.
Hit it with a hammer.
Hammer.
Okay. Roll a hit.
I named it depression.
It's looking very damaged. It's not
19.
down yet. 19 to hit. That hits.
Seven.
7.
Did you add your rage damage as well?
Did you add your rage damage?
Forgot what was the rage damage.
+2, I believe.
That's +2.
Plus what?
2.
+2.
Okay, then that'd be 9.
Okay, so 9. Okay. You're definitely getting that. Okay, yeah, you come in, bring up your hammer again, straight into the back of this thing,
Wham!
on its like more scorpion-like back. Anything else in your turn?
No, because I already know if I try to go away, that's gonna be even worse.
Okay,
Ah,
no Name.
I just got back in time then.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I plugged my headset up too because it just said it was dying. Give me a second. Let me put my coffee somewhere I can.
Anywhere but in your lap.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah, don't need it in my lab, especially hot coffee.
Good.
Yep, don't need to take any damage from that one.
Yeah, you don't need any. You don't need any
Ooh.
McDonald's damage. I still can't believe that was a fucking
No, it's
lawsuit.
Death Wish. Yeah.
That was
Because
nuts.
hot coffee's hot.
Yeah.
well, looking at
Yeah.
the injury it caused, it actually was a justified lawsuit.
Yeah, true.
The
Actually.
amount of burn wounds, that was ridiculous.
Mm.
But still, it was just. It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Yes, but it was too hot. It was hot enough to severely wound
It was
someone,
too-
and
yeah.
it wasn't labeled. Therefore, you can
Yep.
blame guilt.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Where there's a blame, there's a
Yeah.
claim. That kind of thing. Okay.
Alright, my turn. Well, I'm just going to do, I guess. I'm just going to stay in the spot, take steady aim, and shoot it again.
Steady aim again. Okay. You do get your sneak attack as well again, because you do have advantage.
Yep. Let's see what first roll would be. Oh, I lost it. There we go. All right, fine. You stay on the floor.
Yeah, I'm on, buddy.
It said no.
Okay, that's the first one. Either 16. 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That hits.
Okay. We'll roll 1d6 first for the
Normal damage.
other first. That's 4.
Okay.
And sneak attack. Has another 9.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for a total. So 13 damage total, yeah?
Yes.
It's going to burn a legendary action. Really? I was expecting a reaction out of that joke. It doesn't have any legendary reactions.
I
I mean, I was really curious what a legendary action would do in this case, because
Yeah, I was about to
usually
say, like.
I was expecting.
not a response to damage.
I was expecting like a wait. What? I was expecting something like that.
that.
You hear me? I say you
Yeah,
son of a bitch.
it's a normal session with Toxie, you know.
I know. I was very curious how that could even work. So
Nah, it doesn't have
that
any.
explains why.
Nah, it doesn't have
Yeah,
any.
hmm.
A normal session with Toxie.
Okay. Oh, it's getting dangerous for this thing now. It might have to try and do. Yeah, I might try and
It-
No, not me. Anything else in your turn?
I can't move, and got my sneak attack and my regular attack. No.
Okay. Hero, be our hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're knackered, aren't you,
The
mate?
reluctant hero.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell he's
Yeah.
fucking knackered.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna fire again.
I started blasting once again.
I started blasting.
Crap.
He's being a
Uh,
blaze. He's firing everybody.
22 again. That's funny.
Sorry. What was that?
Yeah, that
22 again.
he's a blaze.
Actually,
He
fucking
can
hell.
never make a business.
Good
He
lord.
can never have businesses.
He's firing everyone.
He always fires them.
Yes, that does hit. Roll damage.
Uh, 17 points of damage.
Jesus Christ, and it's magical. So what's half of 17? That'll be rounded down. That'll be 8.
8.5.
Here, let me look it up.
No, it's 8.
Round it down, yeah.
It's 8.
So that's
Yeah.
actually easy maths for me for once. Okay.
Right, Doodle Bob.
Anything else, hero?
I'm good, thank you.
good?
that
Okay,
is
just to
the
get
end
this
of my
off my
go.
mind.
End of your go?
Just to
Okay.
get this off my mind real quick.
Yeah, I think so at least.
Real quick, just to get this off my mind.
Yeah, that's the end of my go.
Okay. What was that, M?
Okay, real quick. Oh. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Nobody.
Hal says,
Houses?
How's this who?
Hal
Oh,
says,
I get that.
House says who?
Al says.
Oh, Owl says
Owl.
who?
Owl says who?
I said, no. No, it's knock knock. Here,
We just move on.
Let's not-
We clearly
Let's move
flubbed out.
on. Stop,
Yep,
stop knocking on the door.
Don't,
Yeah,
don't,
that-
don't.
Unless you're selling Girl Scout cookies, I don't want it.
Right. Next up in the initiative, there is the Ancient. It's just gonna have to attack Sledge again. At fucking disadvantage, isn't it?
There are more options. None of them are good.
None of them are good, so its best option is to literally just stay put and keep attacking Sledge.
Which is also not good, but yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell! Sledge,
What you do?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
What?
2 nat 20s.
How?
I have never seen that on D&D Beyond. I have never
What the
fucking
fuck?
seen...
Well then. Okay.
Oh fuck, okay,
Right.
Disadvantage and advantage. Just got 2 nat 20s. Okay.
So does
Well, I
a...
really thought disadvantage would have saved you there.
I would have hoped, but apparently not. Okay, it's one of these.
Fuck my life.
That is a 9, 10, 11, 12 piercing damage.
You're raging, so that's half.
Yeah, I get half. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
That's 6.
6.
Man, too angry to die.
Pretty much, actually. And for its second attack, it's going to use its cannon. As a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
What? It had 4 attacks, all with disadvantage, and it hit them all.
My life.
What?
I did.
Screw you, D&D Beyond.
I
Yeah.
I wanted my hands up.
Dice
I didn't do
back.
shit. I need my physical dice.
Bring
D&D.
back the physical dice. D&D Beyond, you're full of shit.
That is 4d6 force damage.
It never does it for
Nice.
me.
That is 6, 6, 5, and 3 for a total of 20 force damage. Yep. I just got you down, didn't I? I just got you down.
Not fifth.
How much health you want?
Faceplate, I'm gone.
You're gone? Oh, well. Okay.
Did you hit 0 HP?
Toxie, yes. I'm in the negatives.
How far negative? Well, actually, it doesn't even matter. You've hit
What
0.
what is your race? Half orc?
Okay, would you mind if I say how much I was at before you hit me with 24?
Go for it.
I was at 13.
Yeah.
I was at 13.
Bit overkill. Are you a half orc?
Yes.
Do you have a feature called Relentless Endurance?
I think maybe.
You should check that.
I think that's like.
Because if you do, I think you come back on 1 health point, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Is it in your features and traits?
I
think you do, actually. I think you do, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Oh, I have something cool. I have something cool I can do. I have something cool. Right. Okay. I'll get to you when we get to you. Rosie, next up.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm at 1. Fuck.
Sledge appears to have died.
Okay. God damn it, Stabby! Why did you not get any fucking ranged healing?
A war cleric, front line, baby.
Okay. Yeah, because if Rosie dashes, they're still not going to be able to piss and
Go
bollocks.
grab me a Coke after that one. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Actually, I'd say Rosie can't even see that you've fallen because these
Can't get up.
these rocks in the way. They're just gonna cast Sacred Flame again, I guess. And then
Yeah.
That is a. Oh, it's a dex. Well, no, wait, it's trapped, so it can't make a dex. No, wait, it can. Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can. It does, doesn't it? It fails. So it's going to take Sacred Flame. It's going to take 4 damage. Shit, now.
Drop kick, dog.
Okay. Next up, Comet.
How's the ancient machine looking?
Way beyond critical. It is on its last legs.
Alright. And the way forward is clear. Finish! Yeah, no need to be fancy about it. Let's just go for a full frontal attack.
Okay. Yeah, you.
Have it.
As you're stood there preparing your next rounds of attacks, you just see this thing basically fire its laser into Sledge's chest and then bring forward its right arm, and with this pneumatic piston just like this pick just straight into Sledge's chest.
Damn, that's not good. Well, I am going to basically do targeted cones of cold at it, try and freeze him over.
Okay. Let's see if you hit.
Does a 22 hit.
Yes. Don't bother rolling damage.
8 cold damage.
But, how'd you do this? How would you like to do this?
Ah! Well, if this is the damage that will overcome him completely, I would like to lock up his joints, and he will just stand there as a statue as the light goes out behind his eye.
Okay. As you do that, you freeze up his joints and his mechanical gears and stuff like that. As he kind of like tries to wrench himself free from it, the frozen ancient gears warp and crack, and then you see that the teeth just get stripped off of one of these main gears, and it just slumps forward. It's like humanoid torso flumps forward,
Okay.
ceasing
Ah,
function.
take that, depression.
Sledge, are you back?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay. Give me one moment. Because I have a thing.
Good barbarian inning.
Hold on.
You played your character bravely.
Give me one moment.
True Barbie.
Give me one moment. I need to find the correct type of music for this.
Oh no.
Is this it? We have a situation. No, I don't care about your situation. Go away.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we certainly have a situation on our hands.
I mean, I care about the situation. I do.
Everyone hear that?
That's moody.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sledge.
Yes.
The light fades from the world as you take this impact pick to the chest. You fall backwards. Your eyes closing as you do. You go to blink and you wake up on a small boat. Like a small longboat. In the middle of a lake.
Huh?
At the far end, you see a elf woman, an elven woman. Long flowing white hair. Holding a baby. Wrapped up in white linen. The baby appears to be in half orc. Black hair, tied up into a small ponytail with the crown. A flower tucked into its hair. She doesn't say anything. She just simply looks up at you and smiles. What would you like to do?
I like look around, like look at my hands, you know, just kind of like
As you look down at your hands, you see that they are incorporeal. They are see-through. You can see through them.
oh. I look at the figure and like where am I?
You are in the next place, where your ancestors lie. She hands you the baby.
I reach out and I look at the baby.
Small, black hair slicked back, little flower in its hair. Pale green mixed with a slight tinge of moon elf blue. There are always two sides to
What a-
every story. Remember that, Sledge. She places a hand on your cheek before you can even speak. I'm proud of you, son. And then your relentless endurance kicks back in. Your relentless endurance kicks back in. You take in a deep draw of breath, and your eyes return to the waking world.
Oh, dear. Oh. Ow. Ow.
You're all out of initiative.
Mom?
I'm gonna just run to Sledge. I'm probably gonna like run over to Sledge and see ask if they're okay.
Huh?
Are you okay? I mean, you don't really seem to me like it, but I'm still asking.
I hurt.
Sledge's demeanor is not as it once was. You could definitely tell that in Sledge's facial expressions, it's almost one of vulnerability.
I don't have anything.
Ah,
to
fucking.
feel.
Sorry. Bloody music.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out to Rosie, like, "Hey, Rosie, come here!"
Rosie immediately comes up.
I'm gonna basically, even though you're playing I'm gonna ask, "Do you have any healing for them?"
Yes, they do. They have one healing spell left. Of second level, anyway. I think.
I have to hydrate for this one.
Heal them.
So, Stabby is going to cast Cure Wounds. Sledge, you get back 15 HP.
Alrighty.
Comes over, touches you on the shoulder, checks your
I'll do
wound,
you for now.
holds their hand over your chest. The puncture wound from the pick starts to knit back together. It still hurts like hell, but you are alive.
I'll do you for now.
I sent you a message, Toxie.
One moment. Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Yep.
Thank you.
I will say you have the same memories.
Well, I mean, they would still be thanking them.
Yeah. No, I'm just letting you know that is a thing.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Are you okay?
I don't know. For sure.
You need help standing up? Or just one lie there for a bit?
Yeah, I guess I'll get a little help.
Okay. I basically hold out a hand for them. Want help?
I'm assuming everyone's losing concentration on their spells and stuff like that, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and we're definitely out of rage.
Definitely out of rage. The Orc Warrior
Yes.
nods, bows, places a fist over his chest, and then discorporates. I think that's the term. He vanishes. What's everyone else doing?
I hold out a hand for Sledge to help get them up.
And I take the hand and start slow standing up.
Ricky?
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I guess we're okay.
Oh, My
Yeah, I'm
head
fine.
hurts.
I
Good morning,
wonder
Hero.
why.
Yeah,
Totally because you didn't get out. Totally.
Okay, so that was 2 bolts
Right.
I used. I'm gonna go walk over and collect my 2 bolts I used.
Okay. Considering this was an armored target, I'd say you lose 1 bolt. Like one of them broke.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go and investigate the machine spider thing.
Machine Scorpion, yep. I'll move
Yeah.
over here for you.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Here, I'll help. I'll help it. I'll help you too. I'm gonna basically after Sledge gets up, I'm gonna head over there and start investigating too.
Yeah, I
I
just
think
want
I'm
to see if
just
there's
gonna go
anything like
find some shade.
unusual about it.
Sorry, multiple people were talking at once then. Give me just one moment. For new people in chat, this is what the creature's, at least human head, kind of looks like.
I like what Lovely said in the chat.
I
How dare
know.
you make me cry.
Sorry! Had to be done though.
AI's going crazy, mate.
Okay, so you go over and you start investigating this machine, yes? And Nix, you said you were as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Both of you...
Yeah, I just want to see if there's anything wrong with it, like magically, mechanically, scientifically.
Okay, that requires a investigation.
Mentally,
That takes
physically.
a investigation.
Yep. Okie dokie.
I'm gonna basically.
Oh,
basically,
you bastard!
I didn't do shit, mate.
No, not you, you bastard. Yeah, I rolled a 13 for that.
13. Okay.
It was so close. I'm not joking. It landed on like the 20 and then rolled over to an 8, and I was like, oh, you
Oh,
dick.
Oh.
damn.
Okay.
Like it was teasing me.
Teepunk.
Jeez.
And Nix, what did you get on yours?
Like, you thought.
I didn't know you wanted both. Oh, yep. I
Investigation.
forgot to roll it. I'm tired.
It's fine. Investigation.
The goose in the vest.
Nat 20
Nat 20?
Damn.
and
What
23.
Now I
more.
know where my nat 20 went. Dick. How could you?
Okay. Between the two of you, you both figure out that one, this is not a machine built these days. This is very ancient. This is something that is not built around these days. There are similar things built today, like mining mechs and mining automatons.
Stuff based on it, but not like.
Well, not based,
Directly, yeah.
not based on it, but like similar sort of thing.
Mm.
But this just seems to be a very, 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 very old version, like ancient.
Yeah.
Judging
This
by
seems to be an older model.
yeah, judging by the language it was speaking, and you find some arcane scripts on some of the plates that form this thing's body. You can definitely tell that this is an ancient dwarven mining machine or automaton.
Okay.
This kind of technology does not exist anymore, because this thing, it may have the stylings of like steampunk technology of today, but it doesn't.
Would I ever?
But it doesn't require like the same types of fuel. It's mostly powered by arcane energy.
I get you.
Would
I already? Would I have already seen constructs like this
You would
throughout my
you-
career, should I say?
Yes, you would have seen very similar. And being an
Okay.
being an elf, you would know of sort of like the elven equivalent of this creature, which
Yeah.
looks more like a mole rather than a scorpion.
Interesting. Interesting.
Either
Okay,
a
fair
mole or
enough.
mole or
Okay,
a
so
badger.
basically
We'll
what-
we'll stick with mole.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, just to avoid me regurgitating all of this, I'm just going to sort of
Yeah.
say this as Jordan's saying this.
Imagine Hero's voice coming out of my face.
Yeah, I would not do a good job of regurgitating that, not going to lie.
Thank you for the hydrator dice straight.
Hey, girls.
I'm gonna basically bend over it and just say again. I'm gonna just say, normally take back depression.
Yep. Okay. This thing was clearly. This thing looks like it's about as old as these ruins that you guys are currently in.
Okay.
Okay. Comet, you haven't spoke for a while. What up?
What up?
What up? What are you doing, buddy?
I am going to join Sledge and presumably Rosie in a shady area and look over that Sledge doesn't fade out of consciousness, and maybe we all just take a moment to sit.
Okay, yeah, you can easily take Sledge to the here.
I think somewhere in the
closer.
campsite, take a bedroll that maybe still active, and
Yeah,
place
yeah,
to
you can
sit
grab one. Yeah, you can grab one of the bedrolls and lay him down, sit him down. Sledge, what is your response to
Currently-
this? Oh,
I'm externally I seem like I'm a zombie. Internally, I'm just trying to replay that image that I'm seeing in my head over and over of the baby and
yeah.
the woman saying that my son, and especially with what I've been.
I will say it looked like the physical look of this woman looked very, very similar to what your dad has described.
So it was something that initially was kind of like in the back of his mind.
Hmm.
But now it's at the forefront because at first it was more or less like, or he was missing his mother because he didn't know what she looked like or anything like that. But now seeing this, part of him, still very shook up though, is wondering if he should continue to try to find and this is in his head, so
Yeah.
keeping this as a knowledge.
I would say Comet and Rosie, give me an insight check.
10.
10. And I need to actually do it for Rosie, goddammit.
I was gonna say,
Waiting for someone to respond, it's... Yeah, I'm an idiot. 8. Rosie doesn't pick up on it, but you do, Comet. Normally, Sledge is, yes, very sort of like, very quiet, very stoic, kind of thing going on. This seems different, though.
Well, not knowing the internal struggle that Sledge is having and not wanting to pry, I just place a hand on his shoulder and start misting some of the wounds with like fresh water.
Like, cleaning out the wounds
Trying
and
to
things
clean
like
it
that. Yeah.
the moment his hand touches, he jumps a bit.
Yeah, Sledge
Oh,
Sledge
at least.
jumps.
Okay.
You've never seen Sledge jump.
Yeah, he jumps a bit.
Yeah. Comet, you have never seen Sledge jump
When,
in the last couple of weeks that you've known each other.
I try to look Sledge in the eyes, like as an acknowledgement, like, hey, it's me.
He quickly looks at you, and then his eyes dart away.
Okay, I get it. I'll be here. I'm next to you. I'll give you some time.
So you just spend some time cleaning the wounds, between them. Just make sure.
That's me.
Make sure.
Yeah.
Make sure they
Yeah,
don't
I let him. It was just the initial,
Yeah.
you know.
contact.
Yeah.
Very quickly back to you, Hero Nix. Yeah, this thing. You have no idea how long it's fully been active. But you reckon that whatever artificial intelligence kept this thing going, just through the centuries of being alone without any orders or anything like that, you reckon this thing's AI kind of went mad?
Mm.
Like, it turned insane, essentially. What would have made it attack? You don't know.
Rampancy.
You don't know.
Damn you! I was gonna say that.
Noname, what would you be up to?
I see those two over there doing that. I'm going to walk back towards the camp or the deserted camp where the others are, and just go.
You wanted the Chingaling as well.
And
Which part of camp are you going to?
probably right by the campfire, just about right there.
Okay.
The other side. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
One other quick thing. Sledge is kind of scratching at the dirt, kind of like looking at it, like
Pondering.
it's dry.
And
With the side
also
that
with me,
the
I'm
comet's not trying to.
Sorry?
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, while I'm by the campfire, I'm keeping watch
Yeah. You keep an eye out
or
for
anything else.
anything? Okay.
Yay, we got the Chingaling.
Nice. And what were you doing, Sledge? You said you were messing with the dirt, or scratching at the dirt, correct?
He's kind of like scratching at the dirt, like kind of like using his finger to kind of like dig at the dirt.
Okay. Are you just idly scratching it, or you're like making a pattern or anything like that? Like,
I'm just scratching at it. It's just more or less like he seems a bit off put by the dryness of there not being any life. He's just kind of like
okay.
scratching at it.
Okay. What would you guys like to do?
Go on a picnic.
Yeah, I think we need to, guys. I think we all need to take some time. This was a tough surprise. We all fought valiantly, but Sledge in particular, and I think for Sledge's ease of mind and for all our safety, we should, take a good hour to recover,
Yeah.
come to our senses, and then explore the rest of this area.
Make a quick camp, take an hour to chill, eat, whatever you usually do, and everything like that. You go back to camp music.
Get our health, get our nerve.
Give me a moment.
Cue Baldur's Gate 3 music.
Ooh, that's definitely copyrighted. I ain't risking it.
Oh, that's what I was trying to really shitly sing, but I couldn't do it. So.
I did not recognize it at all.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's my own cover of it, okay? I didn't say it was gonna be any good.
There's Tavern Dance? No. Cozy Tavern?
excuse
No.
me.
We want like a camp. Peaceful travel. It's been
Also,
nothing.
hi, Damien.
Hi, Damien. Wizard Tower? No. Cosmic Horror? Nah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, totally.
Oh
Safe
yeah,
camp, all you hear is
That's
totally.
that-
horrifying
that's
music.
Ask for later. Ask for later. We'll go with Feywild. We'll see how that
They
sounds.
went dragon jockey.
I'm joking. You know.
Oh,
Oh God. What?
No, it just reminded me of Hog Rider from the what's it called adverts. Oh god, what's that?
Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans. That's the one.
I just like the advert where they're shoving a load of like goblins into a barrel, and as
Yes.
they're doing it, it's the goblins' faces is shit. Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Like the one and say about Clash of Clans is like their hats are pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh Christ. Okay, so everyone like starts getting around the campfire and starts doing a short rest. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm assuming
Sounds good.
bodies get moved out of the way.
Camp gets made, you know.
Camp gets made.
Just chuck all the bodies
Take a
into a
short
pile
rest.
Yep. Broken lantern. You have to wipe
You
away
take a
some of the
short
broken
rest.
glass. Sorry, what was that next?
Do we take a short rest?
Yes. In fact, Hero and Noname, do you two sit together?
Does it matter?
It might.
Sure. I'll sit right there.
Okay.
I'm still looking
Yeah,
around,
I'm
watching
just-
and looking out.
I need
I'm
to
just kinda like-
I just needed to know for certain things.
I'm still pretty much on watch. Pretty much, I'm consider myself first watch. Pretty much, just making sure everything in the camp
Okay.
still.
Stays
I'm
dead.
kind of just getting the fire lit. I would assume. Yeah, fuck it. I'm getting the fire lit. You know.
Okay, yeah, you get your tinderbox out. The fire lights.
I guess I'll
Give
do
me,
that.
give me a moment. I will get
I'll
you
do it-
some fire
I'll
for
do
your
it the
immersion.
American way. How does this
That is
spell
way too
actually
big.
ask for?
Oh, it has some
Ah.
gas in it.
Apparently so.
Sorry,
out of
guys.
control.
Put a bit of gunpowder in it.
I wouldn't put it
The
pa- I wouldn't put it past you, honestly.
Hey guys, what's this? Oh, fuck.
I didn't know you were that dumb.
Ah,
Probably got the highest intelligence out of all of you.
Be glad you're a child.
Don't put it past her. She can be a smart butt.
She's good. She can give as good as she gets.
Yeah, that's fair.
Trust
That's
me.
fair.
Think of who their mother is.
Exactly.
And who their dad is.
Exactly.
True.
She's
makes
stubborn
it easier
and
for
she's
me.
a smart butt.
Okay, so yeah,
That's even better.
Hero, you activate the fire. Yep, activate the fire. You make the fire.
turn on fire.
I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I say activate the fire.
Yeah, he's the clapper fire. He clapped on, clap off.
For sake.
Fuck. Why is there all this clapping all of a sudden?
No, you're saying the fire is a clap on. You know the clap on lights, like clap on,
Oh, yeah.
clap
yeah,
off.
yeah.
That one.
I had one of those, but every time I had my girlfriend off, they kept going on and off all the time.
No. God.
Hero,
Yeah.
your next 3 rolls are with advantage.
Cheers.
Damien said it's a spicy nightlight. It's a spicy nightlight. Fucking hell.
Yeah. People kept asking me if I was having like a rave or something.
Oh Christ. Oh, my face hurts. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck my life. Good God, that was funny. Oh Christ. Oh Christ away. Okay. During your long rest, during your short rest, sorry, what's everyone doing? Oh Christ.
Resting.
Sledge is just fiddling with the necklace on his. Like he's like
Fancy.
rubbing it.
Eh?
Dancing.
Oh.
With the ray fire.
Oh Christ.
How many? Wait. What? My short rest isn't working.
What do you mean? Have you selected
mine
any?
wasn't
Have you
either. I
selected
had to
any
make-
dice to use?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
I had-
And I've
Right,
and
you
I've
have to. Right.
manually roll
You have to manually roll that many dice, and then add that total number.
That's so fucking annoying.
I know it is. It's just the way D&D Beyond is.
What was it? Okay.
Yeah. Does that really dictate anything? I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
health or anything.
Hang on a minute, I need to fucking add all this up because apparently.
Down this road.
Okay, I'm back
This
on
one
full
sucks.
health,
No
so-
one else is dancing.
I like literally say well deserved, Will.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh Christ Almighty.
It's the graveyard without the G.
Christ Almighty. Okay.
Shot one time. Go to the illegal raid.
Hero, give me a. You know what? Give me a history check.
Okay.
You have advantage, remember?
Yep. Let me see what that roll is. Okay, so the highest one is 20.
A 20? Okay. As you were, you sort of like you're going over like the ancient machine in your head, and you're kind of like, because you've seen some of these before, and like they're museum pieces kind of thing, like too rusted or too broken to function anymore. You realise something was missing from this one's design. Like there is a piece missing. Like something has been removed. Its control matrix was missing.
That's unusual.
From what you remember,
So-
from what you remember of previous, ancient machines that you've seen before, these control matrices are spherical in nature most of the time. Sometimes they are a little bit more oblong. Sometimes they are straight up cubes or rectangles, boxes, kind of thing. But it's normally made. It's normally
some sort of like noticeable shape that seems controlly.
yes. This one.
Yeah, I know what you mean when you're.
Yeah. This one seems to have a slot in the back of its head that is spherical, but nothing was in. But nothing was in that slot.
Okay. I'm going to assume with modern machinery that's not possible. Right?
No, modern technology, no one's been able to figure out how the fuck to make one.
Oh, a control.
A control
Control
matrix.
processor, I should say.
A control matrix.
Oh, okay. Control matrix. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Like this is a technology long lost to time.
Okay. Alright. Well, so guys, I've been thinking about that mechanical scorpion thing,
Mhm.
and as I was investigating it earlier and everything, I noticed its control matrix is being missing.
As
The
he
what?
says, as he was, as he's talking, I sort of looked towards Hero,
Yes.
pretty much.
Oh, as Hero starts talking, no, okay, no Nami, insight. No.
It's a.
Perception? Perception.
Because
Actually, no, hold on, no. It would start being, it would be a... Oh, shit, what would the class at?
Right.
Investigation.
because he started talking about the machine. I'm pretty much listening in, just looking at him, like interested in what he's saying.
Well, as you
Go
look,
ahead and
as you look,
continue.
as you look up at him, make me an investigation check, Nanami, and we'll get back to you in a sec with that.
Okay.
That's from a. Wait.
So, Hero, continue what you said.
Yeah, sorry,
Continue.
my brother walked into my room again. Someone's stolen some tuna steaks or something. Oh, what the fuck?
Who steals a Who steals a
I think the
tuna
dog-
steak?
I think the dog did, or
Oh.
one of the dogs.
Oh yeah. Kill the
Fair.
Sounds about right.
They are tasty. That thief!
Well, we're not quite sure. We think it's the dog or my dad, one of the two.
Fair enough.
Right.
There
Sorry.
was 5 here.
What was said in like the last 30 seconds or so before
You had just-
before you said hero?
You had just said that, like, yeah, this thing's control matrix was missing, and I think Comet was about to say something.
Okay.
Oh, I said the what? What's that?
Control matrix. Well, to put it in short, it holds the AI. I wouldn't know how to
The what?
explain this.
The consciousness.
The consciousness. I'm trying to, yeah.
Like
it holds the
it's
consciousness.
high, like when you were fighting it, it seemed to be acting on like its basic subroutines kind of thing, but it was still driven mad. With a matrix, you basically give it back its mind.
Okay. Alright, to put it simply, in layman's terms for everyone, a control matrix is effectively the brain that holds all the complex thoughts of said machinery. Without it, it basically runs on instinct.
So we fought a metal zombie.
Basically, yes.
Actually, a very good way of putting
Huh.
it.
A zombie?
No, a metal zombie. It's not just any zombie, it's an M&S
How is-
zombie.
How is that any better?
Fucking M&S zombie. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, metal and steam.
Oh, Metal Steam.
Oh,
Fuck's
Man,
sake.
your brain went to the same place, Doxy.
Oh, I fucking love that. You're on a roll today, Will. Fucking hell.
I am.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Yes, that's the gist of it. But yeah, not quite sure where the Matrix has gone, and frankly, now that thing's dead, it's not really much of a concern. Though if we do find it, it might solve quite a lot. I think.
I like how that's a bit of Avalana slipping in there. Oh,
No,
if
that
we
was
find
a
the
thing
if
to
we
the
find
end.
if we find loot, we can sell it.
Mhm.
No, but
Hey, I'm a mercenary. What can I say?
fair. You also know that if you are able to find this thing's control matrix, you could reactivate it and like reactivate its higher thought functions.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Strains of albatross and Fleetwood Mac can be heard.
Oh Christ. Okay. I would say by this point you guys probably had another day's worth of rations. So make sure to mark everything off.
As I'm eating mine, they kind of scatter everywhere.
Oh god.
Just goes over just crumbs.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what you're saying.
Now, this is not normal sledge.
Billy!
Oh no.
What was that?
This is slightly strange behavior.
It's very more than slight, but yeah.
Should we be concerned? Probably. Are we? No.
I don't know, that's up to you. That's up to your character. Would your character be concerned?
And you still see Sledge messing with the amulet on his neck, just kind of like fiddling with it, like you like how someone to hold a worry stone.
You mean like a fidget stone kind of
You know
thing?
what a worry stone is?
Oh, is that the one like where you like
Yeah,
rub it
it's like
with your
basically
thumb
stone
kind of thing?
with a divot in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what he's doing with the amulet.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say your short rest would probably be over by now. You guys have had a chat, had something to eat, rested, healed. What would you guys like to do?
You want to know what my investigation check
Oh shit!
is?
Yes, sorry. Yes. Yeah, sorry.
You're fine. It's a 19.
Oh no! What? I see him smiling. Smiling's never good.
Okay. We're about to start some shit. Noname!
no.
Noname!
Yep.
You see it. Well, not it. You see him. Without a shadow of a doubt. This is the man you're looking for. This is where I sit back and watch the show.
Fucking.
Hero, remember, you're being hunted, as I told you last time. I'm a sit back.
Completely forgot about that.
Oh.
Hence why I keep trying to remind you. Hero, remember your backstory. You're carrying something very not good.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's a fair point.
You remember your previous employers
And it-
have sent someone to hunt you. No,
so
mate.
you're
Hold on.
good?
Yep. Go on, yep.
Yeah, you just see this big old smile come across Noname's face.
I assuming I see this and it's directed at me, I'm just gonna go.
Yep.
You're good, and sort of just slowly reach my hand towards my gun.
You're the one I've been hunting for, little sneaky
I'm
bastard.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
don't know who I work for,
No.
or you used to work for.
Me? I honestly have no idea what you're on about. I've been
Deception
a
check.
mercenary ever since my family died.
Deception check.
While this is happening,
Deception check and an
Bo,
insight.
Like scooching backward.
Okay, you're
Sledge
scooching
is
backwards.
slowly
Okay,
Fuck!
who's got the deception check? Who's got the deception
Wait, I have
check?
advantage.
Hero's doing deception. Nonama, you're doing insight.
Fuck.
I'm doing the insight.
And when that's happening, I'm gonna kind of stand up.
Yep.
And basically like scooch over and basically to run or maybe stop something.
Okay.
Like I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to run and also about getting ready to try to stop something.
Okay. Yep. Hero Noname, what are those rolls?
Like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fucking terribly. 12.
12.
Can you beat a 22?
Oh, I'm so
Noname,
depressed. I'm so
Hero is 100% lying.
Oh yeah, only he's not. Yeah. But seriously, I have no idea what you're on about. I'm just gonna continue swapping
Oh.
shit, so.
Oh, you don't know. You have a certain item that I am looking for.
And what item may this be?
Certain project I think you was working on and you took back that we want back.
Project?
And you see Noname sit up and just turn towards Hero as he's saying this.
This project you speak of, I honestly, from deep down in my heart, I have no idea what you are talking about.
Deception check.
As I said,
Liar.
liar.
Deception check. Insight check.
Oh. Oh.
You beat
Coming for you,
18.
Nico kneecaps.
I got 22 and a 21, so 22.
Oh.
That's the end. That's the end of
You
my.
can't- you can't-
End of my advantage.
Yeah,
Is
that's the
that
end
the-
of your advantages. But
They're
no.
just... I love Damien's reaction in the chat.
Hero. You've been.
Yeah.
No, not Hero. Sorry. Noname. You've been told to get these plans back, whether or not Hero is dead or alive. Hero. You remember that this item that you carry, these plans, are for an extremely, extremely dangerous weapon. With that in mind, what do you two do next? And what is the rest of you doing as this takes place? I know Nix and Sledge, you guys are backing away and getting ready and stuff like that.
I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
I'm a base.
She's like, yeah, no, fuck this, I'm out. Sorry.
Yeah, no, and the
right.
thing
I'm
is,
gonna-
it's really weird to see Sledge running, but he's like going around the rocks. He's like, I'm not sitting up here.
Comet.
Yeah, I'ma basically just
Nope.
like. I'm
Nick?
gonna basically ask, just like, what's happening here? And when I'm saying that, I'ma also basically start going behind rocks, just like, what's happening here? I don't
There's-
like this.
With this tattered tent still kind of here, this is as far as you can back up.
That's as far. I'm basically gonna start heading towards the rocks. I'ma basically tell Comet to you might want to get out the way. Comet.
Comet fell asleep in an hour.
He's waking up-
Everyone's just running
He's
away,
waking
you
up
know,
from
yeah.
a small nappy ad. He's having a power nap.
He's staring at me.
Lovely says I have no idea what just happened and had to leave and rejoin.
I've been accused of doing stuff that I just very clearly didn't. Something to do with a
Bullshit.
project.
Dude, read your own
and
backstory.
I don't know, but either way, all I know is that No Name is just trying to hunt someone, and I think it's a case of misidentification. Look, man, I'm gonna leave it. Look, man, I'm gonna lie until I believe it. Okay.
Lie until I believe it. Comet, what are you currently doing as these two are starting to, as raised voices are starting to come out?
I think at this point, I think I'm gonna naturally just kind of make some space between me and him, and take my gun with me just in case.
Okay, you like slide into the debris of the tent.
Not into the debris, but just kind of.
Well, no, like, yeah, you
step away a little
you can
bit.
just stand up and step away. Which way are you going?
Kind of. How do I put it? Like diagonally south, sort of.
This way or this way?
Okay, other
Left
way.
or-
Yeah, that way. Yeah,
Yes.
that way. Yeah.
Towards the building.
Yeah, towards the building. Sorry.
Okay. Comet.
I'm going to stay seated here and watch interestedly in how this is going to unfold.
Okay.
Seems to
Thanks
be
for the
some
tip,
red root
next.
over there.
But I think I want to be here when this all breaks out.
You sound like you just smoked like a giant red root joint or something. Just sat there by the end, just
monging out.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I had.
You have
That's fair.
No, nah, mate. Continue.
you have certain plans for a weapon for Ark that wants back.
Hero, you remember ARC as being your previous employers. You used to work in their research, their R&D department, essentially. You were working on a weapon to help fight back the Kython. But you had taken it upon yourself to take these plans.
Yeah, I
I'm
remember.
reminding you of your own backstory.
No, I've got it written right here, but I remember as we were writing up, we never actually came up with a name, so.
That's
I
why.
was like,
That's why.
you're on that, yeah.
That's why I said wait until I've helped the rest of the people, and then I came in and told you. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
came up with a name for the company you used to work for. It's called ARC. And clearly, you never wrote it down.
I think I meant to. Probably just forgot.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Sledge, like, now there's a boat.
Not that kind of ARC.
Oh no! Because it says something different on my backstory.
What does yours say? So I remember it was some kind of super weapon. or
Section
weapon.
0.
Section 0. No, that was
Mine was just Section 0. That's what I said.
Oh, well, it's meant to be ARC. Sorry.
I'll change it. No. I'm pretty sure that might have been just a stand-in thing. So.
Okay.
Okay. But yes.
Okay. So, Hero and Noname, please continue.
But yes, as I said, I know nothing about a project. I don't know who you're hunting, and I'm sure it's for a reason.
Deception
As he
check.
starts saying that, as he starts saying that, I step closer.
But man, you know, I'm a big believer in the personal space, so I would advise you stepping away.
Hand over the plans.
Look, man, I
will.
don't have any plans.
That is a definite deception check and an insight. Whilst you guys are rolling, I'm going to very
Fair
quickly
enough.
grab my drink. Also, there's an ad running, so great
Okay.
timing.
Oh, alright, fair enough then.
I like what Damien said, man, the Bible going crazy.
Oh, the Bible.
In the Bible.
Yeah.
Fucking everyone's just sat here watching this. Holy shit, this is some good shit.
Sledge is just peeking around peeking around, going, oh, this.
You're the
Talking
one
about
who's...
boat.
I
That's
don't
fair.
like what's happening. This is not what I do. I just wanna run out my life out. I'll just go boop.
Fair. Yeah. Gonna see how much I can follow. See how much I can do this bullshit.
I'm just gonna
It's
go.
so fucking funny this.
Just go.
Imagine if imagine during because of how the rolls work, and I gaslight you into thinking the complete opposite or something.
Lovely posted something in chat, Toxie.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, no worries. I assume the ad is over now.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if it is or not, so I'm not in your chat.
Got that.
Okay.
So
Okay, what did you guys roll?
if it is,
21 for deception.
Whoa.
22.
Fuck!
Ooh.
Nice, fair play.
He's you can definitely tell he's lying. Like he's backing up away from you. He's like he's got the body language of somebody who's about to like try and leg it, most likely. Am I correct, Hero?
Hey,
No.
you two.
Like someone about to go take out his Nico kneecaps.
Or
Comment?
if anyone's gonna be kneecapping someone, it would be me.
Comment? What are you saying?
You Pickering two. Need I remind you that the court of public opinion in our small group will look very unfavorably on the aggressor in this little conflict of yours? Watch your next move carefully.
I don't have no weapons in my hands. You see?
No, but your words cut
All I'm
deep,
asking,
and you might corner someone.
all I'm asking for from him is the plans.
And I keep telling you, I don't have the plans.
You know he's lying.
Liar.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say. You can continue believing it, and regardless of what you believe, it doesn't make what you say true. You know, it's a bit like me. It's a bit like me saying chocolate fire guards or tits on a fish are useful, but they're not.
Like just catching only like every so bit of the words, so he's just hearing just the random. First it was an arc, then there's fish. He's trying to pick.
Oh yeah, just realized.
I'd say by this point, Hero, you've probably realised the jig is up. What's your next move? And Hero, what's your next move?
Yeah, Hero, what's your next move? And Hero, what's your next move?
Yeah.
No, Nami,
With
sorry.
me? Alright.
Sorry, nah.
Well, I used the two of me.
Okay, that's the ring. Okay.
Hero and Noname, what are your next moves?
I'm trying to see something right quick. I thought I had symbol of an arc, but I have the ring of woad on my finger.
I'd say you've probably got some official documents, like with the symbol on it.
Yeah, because I don't think we came up with that, because I know I have the ring.
I
of
have
woad
I have a basic idea of what I was going for. Basically, it's going to be a capital A, but the middle section, the bridge between the 2 points, is a ship.
Okay. I actually like that.
So, we can
What you gonna-
simulate some end games here. Noname, you get what you want. What are you going to do next?
Take it
What
back
if you
to
receive what
my
you come with?
organization.
You will leave us immediately and go to your
Not
organization.
immediately. No, not immediately. I still got a while to get back to the organization.
Where is the organization?
New Sincera.
Something seems a bit fishy here.
More fish.
More fish.
The Noname, the organization is in New
I'm gonna
Sincera.
insight. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
the-
try an insight check
about
one of
that.
Nonami's sentences.
Which
sentences?
which
What-
sentence?
Okay.
Hold on, no.
The one that you kind of laughed afterwards after.
Oh no, I laughed at
What'd
something
you
in chat.
say,
Right. Okay. So that was
What'd you say, Toxie? Because I didn't quite hear you. Where you said
The main arc facility, the one that you're from, is in New Sincera.
Okay. So, the organization, the New Sincera. I don't mind saying that. But I'm not telling you where
So it's off continent.
it is in New Sincera.
How are you going to
Yep.
get there? The only big city we have hope of getting near to is Nira. You're going to try and get an intercontinental ship back?
Pretty much.
Yeah, when you get back, what happens? Get anything out of it? Money? Promotion? Or is it for the good fight?
A little money, a little column A, a little column B.
And a
Okay.
little more baklava.
Now I know your motivations. Hero!
Yes.
Do you seem to not know about anything he is accusing you of, and he seems adamant that you do.
Well, I'm not quite sure what else to say. Like, literally, like, you know, again, as I said previously, I've been a mercenary ever since my family died a long, long time ago. Everything like that,
Comment-
you know, and I've been wandering the world ever since completing contracts. I'm literally on my way to New Censura.
No, you're
to
on
do
your
a
you're on,
contract.
you're on your way to Nura to do a contract.
To Nura, sorry, that was my mistake. I'm on
Yes.
the way.
Comment.
And I've also
you-
noticed that you are a...
I was gonna say, do you wish to do an insight check on that?
No.
Okay.
And I've also noticed that you are a very capable gunsmith.
Yes.
Know a lot about all of these machineries, like this mech.
Yes.
You
Well,
are
there
in with the modern
there are actually two separate stories for that, actually. If you are willing to listen, at least.
Now's
But
the
yeah.
time.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll get the simple one out of the way. The gunsmith. Effectively, before the continent of Alcensura fell, one of my best friend was actually part of the main army there. He taught me how to work guns and how to maintain them, and everything like that. He was more of a doomsday kind of fella, so he always believed in the end of the world, but for some reason kept on fighting until the end of his days. But yeah,
Okay.
this
For-
gun, I just...
For the DM, Will, can you let me know in Discord if that's true or not?
Okay.
Secret message.
Speaking of messengers,
Yeah,
Toxie, I sent you some skiffs.
I can see it. Give me a moment.
I got one more that I gotta send you.
Ooh, I like the second one. Third one's a little bit too noisy. I like the second one though.
All right, just give me a moment, and I will
Okay, I'm gonna put the
do a thing.
I'm gonna put it into D&D talk. The symbol of ARC organization. I would say everyone except for Sledge and Comet would know of this. Actually, no, Nyx as well, because you're from Underground. So, Hero, you know of it. Noname, you obviously know of it, and Rosie would know of it.
Okay, that's actually really cool.
It is Walt Disney, but mechanical.
Oh yeah. instead of a castle, it's just
Whoa.
a background.
When you wish upon a ship.
Okay, that's actually really
Okay.
cool.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, and basically this, I just, yeah, that's the story of how I at least know how to maintain my weapon. That's about it. I don't know how to make weapons or anything like that. Like, even the ammunition here, I have to buy. So,
Okay.
about the extent of my knowledge when it comes to firearms and stuff like that. But magical constructs. Weirdly enough, I had a contract which actually sent me to one of the other continents, and it actually involved a group of wizards. Weirdly enough, that were looking into magical constructs in other ancient ruins. I happened to get along with them, and bearing in mind I was gone for a few months, you know, we tended to get chatting and everything like that, and I got curious, and he happened to teach me just a little bit about it, just basic stuff like, you know, what's what, that kind of stuff, and
as he's talking, you just see Nonami just doing yeah.
With his hand,
Like
yeah.
doing this.
I like how I look over and I
That's what
just see
you're
a
doing.
shirtless
That's what
Din.
you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just say, all right then.
But to be honest, this is what Nonami's doing.
Yeah, he's just like make like
Yap,
the mouth,
yap, yap,
the yap 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 symbol with his mouth.
Yep.
Okay. Then you have gained your expertise through other means, but have you heard of this organization, this ARC? They may have wanted to recruit you then, since you have contracts and you're very well known in your trade.
Yeah, I've heard of them. I don't really know much about them, but that's all I know. Like,
They never reached out to you for you to work for them for any
as
jobs.
far as I'm aware, no. I don't know how the company runs. I've had other contracts go through middlemen before and everything like that. So
right now I'm gonna have to do like an insight deception check. So whoever was like trying to see if he's lying, roll an insight. Hero,
forfeit.
you forfeit. Okay. Hero, obviously do the relevant roll.
oh, okay.
Persuasion or deception.
Oh, that's a chunky squirrel.
Well, that's fucking terrible. I got a 6.
Okay. Anyone else who's doing insights?
I know he's already lying, so but I'm gonna still
Yeah.
do it anyways.
Okay.
Bro, if you don't beat a 6, then I'll be very disappointed.
I have a 7 on the die, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, you could definitely. Yeah, you could tell Hero is lying about that bit. Nix, are you doing an insight?
No, I'm just sitting back.
Okay. Sledge?
He's behind the thing, wondering about the fish and Noah's Ark and whatever the hell's going on back. Like that,
Noah's Ark
that's
is not a thing in your
literally what he's
brain.
doing.
Noah's Ark is not a thing in your
Well,
brain.
you get where I'm going. The
Yeah.
Ark.
Like, Ark? Huh? Yeah.
And they were talking about fish.
Yeah.
We
They
wanted
pl-
nothing
they
to do
planning
with it
it-
from the get-go, so that's why he slunk behind the
I,
rock.
I like the idea of in Sledge's mind. Are they planning a fishing trip?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, fishing trip sounds fun.
Okay. Please continue.
So, the company did not approach you directly, but one of your jobs may have been through them when they were using like a different
Yeah.
name or something.
That's probably that's what I'm probably going to have to put my pin on. Again, some contracts went through a middleman, obviously for whatever reason. Yeah, that's all I can really say on it, to be honest.
And have you ever designed weaponry, or are you just like sort of iterating on it or transporting information on it for a job? What do you do for those contracts?
So for the contracts, they actually tend to vary quite a bit. Some range from protection, others range from exploration. I once had a weird contract that involved just literally sitting there and talking to an old woman. That was strange. Honestly, they're kind of a bit of everything. I'm less of a mercenary and more of just a general handyman. You know, I will do mostly anything, except for illegal stuff.
Okay. Naname, Ark, how long have they been around?
Ark has been around for about 50 years. You would know.
Good 50 some odd years.
They have been making weapons mainly all that time.
Been researching, trying to figure out how to take the Kython?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kython. take the Kython out.
They were
That's
founded
he's
before
not
their
even,
invasion.
he's not even looking at Comet. He's just
You're keeping your eyes on Hero right now, in case you try to scarp kind of thing. Yeah. They're about 50 years old. They were established before the Kython ever came to this planet. Their main output was military defense, but since the Kython attack, they have been ramping up in productivity and like they are like one of the biggest companies producing weapons for the war against the Kython.
So they're an arms dealer. Fantastic.
They also are one of the larger producers of mechs, so different machines, anything from transportation to farming to mining, stuff like that.
Doesn't Ame
I
share
felt
information?
like this would be general knowledge, like what the company would do.
Yes, for those of you who are not like not hermits, what's the
Don't give them the, you know,
nomadic.
We're normal folk.
Like for those who are
Okay.
yeah, for those of you who are nomadic, like so Sledge and Comet, you wouldn't really know this. Nyx, you have your own stuff to deal with down in the Underdark, so you wouldn't know of them as well.
So the only people. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. But yes.
yeah, the only three that would know would be you, me, and Rosie.
Yeah. And Rose is currently
Yeah.
staring at rocks.
So,
Oh, look at this rock. Ooh, look at
Speaking
this
of-
rock. Ooh, look at this
Speaking
rock.
of Stabby,
Speaking
are you feeling better, Stabby? Would you like to come join us?
You want to come join the chaos right now that's a brewing?
Somehow, yes.
Well, we'll see. They might still have a headache.
Yeah.
Somehow, Palpatine returned.
oh god.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those bullshit sentences. I was like, what the fuck?
Glad to catch him up on the stuff that's been going on, especially for Sledge. Hi.
Hey, yeah.
It's been an interesting session.
Yeah, feeling better. Nap and water did wonders. Hell yes!
Yeah, I've been accused of something heinous here, so.
No, we're talking to Stabby.
So,
Sorry, Damien.
Naname. They have been dealing in weapons since before the invasion. They are a very seasoned company.
Mm-hmm.
What has me worried is supposedly they have gone through rapid innovation because of there is a need of conflict. The Kyphon invasion.
That is the typical way of history.
They would have needed targets to practice on. Kyphon invasion was localized to a central island. Did they practice their weapons and invent weapons to hunt dragons?
Yeah, I'm very confused. What do you want about Comet?
Well, Hero, you would know of this. Like, you know that dragons are, for all intents and purposes, extinct. Like, remember?
Yeah. Wait, actually, yeah. I would say that is dragons being extinct a general knowledge thing?
oh
Like,
yeah,
the-
oh
like-
yeah. Oh yeah. Even the nomadics know about
Right.
this. Even the Underdark know
Ah,
about
okay.
this.
returned.
Okay, well then, okay, then my question to comment is curious. I'm actually generally kind of curious. What's the question behind that, actually?
He's a dragonborn.
Oh,
Dragon.
okay, that's a fair point, actually.
Okay,
Alright.
let me remind you of some of the lore, because you
No,
haven't
I'm
been
tired.
here.
I get it.
I was gonna.
I'm.
I was just gonna remind you of the basics.
Do that afterwards if that's okay.
Okay.
Or a little bit afterwards or something like that. Like, yeah, sorry. No, I'm just a bit tired and things aren't coming to me straight away, so.
Stabby, have you returned?
Yes, I'm here.
Ah.
Hey!
Right, I will. Actually, no, I'll keep your character sheet up so I have dice. Let me rotate your picture. Indicate you are back.
Yeah, I just needed a nap. That helped a lot.
That's
I want to
good.
catch them up on what's going on and what happened.
Well, I see we defeated whatever it was. I can't remember
Yes.
what it's called.
Ancient mech.
So good job. Thank you.
It almost
Good
killed
job.
Sledge.
Well,
Sorry.
technically it did kill Sledge, but because of their what's it called, the Barbarians' resilience,
Orcish.
resilience.
Orcish resistance.
They came. They,
Orcphilia as relentless endurance.
oh, relentless endurance. That's the one. Thank you.
Yeah, I died, but then I didn't die.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm alive again.
Quite literally. Yeah, basically got smacked down by the ancient machine, had a little vision, which none of you would know about, unless Sledge decided to tell you.
Hello.
Came back strange, came back a bit like meek, not their normal strong, stoic kind of self. Came back
Yeah, if not,
came back staring into the middle distance, flinched. You've never seen Sledge flinch before. Flinched as Comet was cleaning their wounds. You guys are all taking a short rest, which reminds me, you need to take a short rest. I didn't do it for your character.
I'm currently hiding behind the rock.
Yep. Everyone is kind of like backed away from Nonami and Hero as Hero.
sorry about that.
Not Hero, as Noname has kind of like taken a closer look at Hero and has realized something about Hero, and now they are currently talking about. Turns out,
Basically, he's accusing me of some heinous crime.
Yes. Yeah,
basically,
so
yeah,
that's
some accusations have been thrown out. Basically, Noname is asking Hero like, give me the plan, like give me the plans. Where are the plans? I know you're this person I'm looking for, this person I'm hunting, and Hero is trying to defend himself currently. So we may continue.
Hey, I think I'm doing a pretty good job, thank you.
Against everyone else, yes. Against
And they're not
Noname, no.
fighting.
Yeah, but that's not the point, so.
You're trying to.
Clarify, they're not
Everyone else,
physically,
yes, me.
they're
No.
not physically fighting. They're verbally.
Yes, they are verbally.
We can make it fit.
Also, hi Frost.
Hey, Frost.
Sledge thinks they're talking about a fishing trip.
Yes. On an arc.
Oh, and also in the D&D talk, that is the official artwork for
For
Arc.
arc. Yeah, that's the logo of arc.
organization.
Yeah.
The logo of Arc organization.
Been good. Just playing some D&D.
Yeah.
Only you, me, and Hero knows of the organization.
Yeah. And you all know of the Dragon Cull. Or the culling of dragons.
Would Rosie know because they were part of the military?
Oh,
And they make
yes.
military tech?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You would definitely know of Ark.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't super common because you are from a different continent entirely. But it wouldn't have been super common in your ranks, but your military definitely, like, bought some of these, like, war machines.
Okay.
So, Hero and Noname, feel free to continue.
Also, don't blame me, Frost.
Okay.
Hey, like I said, did they ever make weapons to kill dragons?
I would say
Did
Noname.
they?
Noname. I would say you don't know.
Yeah.
Your clearance is not high enough to know yes or no on that one.
I cannot say yes nor no on it because my clearance on that whole situation is not high enough. I cannot confirm nor deny
Oh, very convenient.
At this point, would you like to do an insight?
For what?
To see if he's telling the truth on that fact?
I am assuming he is telling the truth on that fact.
Okay.
So, you represent an arms dealer of the broader industrial society that reaches across continents. Wants to use those weapons to fight the Kaifon invasion. And you claim that the key to a super weapon lies with Hero. How effective would this weapon be?
You don't know.
Oh my god, fuck.
We don't know until
Jesus
we get
Christ.
until we get
Well, no, Hero, you don't know again because your clearance is not high
Until we
enough. You
get
you
the,
don't you don't even know what type of weapon this is. You've just been told.
Oh.
There's a
That-
guy.
that's
Here's
why-
what he looks like.
That's why I'm.
He's
getting to
stolen
the
from
point.
us. Go get him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was about to say I don't know. Like I said, I was just told find this person, get these plans, bring it back to them. Like I said, I don't have the high enough clearance. Once I get these plans back, I might have the high enough clearance to understand what's going on.
Well, then now we have an impasse. Because if Hero does have those plans, which he says he doesn't, but if he does, then he would be hiding them for a reason, most probably because he understands them. But if he doesn't have those plans, then none of us know
It'll
about
just be
this
a misunderstanding.
It could be a misunderstanding,
Yeah.
but then we know you're looking
It could
for
be a misunderstanding.
a hypothetical superweapon that may or may not exist. That existence is believed by the higher-ups of ARC. That there is a miracle weapon out there.
To put it bluntly, yeah, you got to the point. But still, if he shows me the plans, gives them to me, we'll be done.
I'm gonna say this though. How can I show what I don't have? And also, I'm going to pee, so I'll be back in a sec. I've been holding this for like an hour. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
You go for it.
Yeah, from your perspective, Noname, the R&D department, like research and development department of ARC, very hush-hush, they're very strict on like their security protocols. If someone leaves the R&D department, they have to be fully checked over before they leave. You guys don't know how this person got these plans out, but they did.
So why did you get the job, Noname? What are your skills?
He has a particular set of
Training
skills.
people?
Sorry, I had to.
I have a particular set of I was going to say there's a particular set of skills that I can do that most of the other people in the organization cannot.
You know,
Some of them are top secret. Some of them are top secret that I don't even know. That could be probably better than me. But they sent me on this
I'm
one. They
back.
wanted
I'm
to.
back.
They wanted to test my abilities, if you want to put it that way.
Well, I've seen your abilities put to the test, and one thing I've noticed is that you are a very capable assassin. You shoot precise, you shoot from afar, you shoot from the shadows. Is that a skill set that is required or desired in this job you have?
It's more the fact that you are a competent fighter and therefore good security.
He doesn't really say anything. Pretty much, he just almost sort of nails it on the head. He doesn't say a thing about it.
Because since you're so capable at that, it almost seems to imply that the higher up sending someone like you doesn't mind wet work. Maybe a retrieve and kill was the actual intent. Is that your mission?
Wait, you gonna kill me?
No.
That's what I say out loud. Just hang on a minute. You're trying to kill me?
Your specific orders, Noname?
What?
Retrieve the schematics. Whether or not Hero lives or dies is at your discretion. Lovely in chat going, run, Forrest, run!
Sledge hears the whole, you're trying to kill me.
Oh, yeah. Hero said that loud enough to be like,
and he cowers more, and he pops right back. Like, he was peeking around, and then he's like, oh!
You peek back down, yep.
Let's just say they just told me, dead or alive, those schematics need to come back. Right now, I'm doing it this way. You're alive, aren't you?
Yes, I am, but but bearing in mind this was before, before anything really. Who knows what you're going to do if I theoretically give you the plans? It's the unknown factor of what happens afterwards. Anyway, considering we're in the middle of a journey from a crashed ship, I don't think it's probably the best places to try and argue this out here. I don't know about you, being stuck in ancient ruins full of killer robots isn't the best place to have a great argument. And I kind of gesture and I kind of say that to everybody in the group. So can we shelve this argument until maybe we get to somewhere safe, and preferably with a bed and a mug of ale?
Sledge peeks around the rock. I second that.
Do you really want to take this argument to a tavern?
No, but I would much rather have an argument there than in the middle of a potentially dangerous area. As I have said before, I've been at this job for a long time, and ruins are never ever safe. Jordan, I saw that smile. It was just like a yes smile.
Just as Hero says that, there's a creaking from the ancient machine. One of its arms.
Sledge jumps.
What was that? As you see me just put my gun up to it like super quickly.
Yep.
Sledge fucking. He's trying to scramble.
No, all you hear is like the girliest scream ever, just
Actually, with this like new thing going on with Sledge, maybe. I'd say like, yeah, you probably scurry around the rocks a bit more.
No.
It doesn't reactivate or anything. Just one of the arms just basically. Nah.
But that was enough to.
Yep.
Fuck that shit.
Alright. I'm going to get those plans back one way or another as I walk away further past the tent downwards towards the building I was in earlier.
This one down here. He's going towards it for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
towards it for now.
I kind of watch him and I'm just like, so should I make a no entry sign then?
Sleep with one eye open, Hero.
Yeah, I think I may have to. That's fine. But yes, I guess I should thank you for at least remaining neutral on the subject. Not many people do that, so you have my appreciation, especially in this day and age.
Friends are far and few between.
Yeah.
If you travel, especially nomadic tradition, if you travel with a group, you want to keep it together. Those who split off are doomed to die.
No, I agree with you.
I like the idea of.
Too
I,
many
I like the
instances
idea
during
as
one.
Comet says that, like people who wander off are doomed to die. As like I like the idea of like Comet's eyes following Nonami as he walks off.
You know, I hear that, and Sledge just goes running back around because he's like, "Oh, I don't want to die."
Good.
Yeah, but as I
I
said,
just plop right back next to Comet.
You just plop back down on your butt.
we were kind of weird. Weirdly enough, on contracts, the number one cause of death actually happened to be idiots walking off on their own.
Nonami, you hear this?
I can believe that.
I don't mean Nonami
As I said-
specifically.
No,
considering
I'm
he's
I'm
in
just
within
saying he
IP.
hears that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry.
Doesn't have a reaction to it or nothing. He just keeps walking, going inside the building this time.
Okay, anything particularly looking for in this building? Or are you just coming in to be in there?
Nope. Just go in there and be in there.
Okay. Okay, what's everyone doing?
You notice Sledge still messing with the amulet.
I sent you a message, Toxie.
Sledge,
About
Sledge
it's
is
about
messing with the
character
amulet.
stuff.
Okay.
Like he's not even hiding in it. Like it's actually out and in his hand, and he's fidgeting with it.
Fair. I guess I'm just gonna plop my back on the ground and just take the rest of whatever the rest of the rest to relax. I guess.
Okay.
Considering we've only got.
Well, the short rest is over.
Oh, okay. Ow. Anyway, so what do the rest of you guys? What do the rest of you guys want to do? Do you want to push in further in, or what? Or investigate the area a bit more?
Well, I'm interested in what these archaeologists were interested in. So
That's a fair point, actually.
these ruins.
Did we not get the reason why they were coming here in the first place?
No, we might be able to find the answer in these buildings lined up here.
Yeah,
have
I
old
wonder if one of
carvings in the
these
wall.
archaeologists around here had a journal or something like that.
Good call.
That'd be useful. Yeah,
They tend to be the type to write things down.
that is very true. You know,
Okay.
they are like practical historians, so
Sorry,
I'll
I
help
was-
you sift through their stuff.
Secret messaging.
yeah, no worries.
No,
Yeah.
I've got more secret messages. Hold on. Sorry.
I'm just gonna say, me and Comment are gonna go and look through all the dead bodies for like journals or anything that could indicate why the archaeologists were there.
Investigation checks, please. Let me read this a moment.
Yeah. No worries. That was the right call, right? Yeah. Investigation. To anyone who saw that roll, it's a depressing roll.
Womp womp.
It was. Oh fuck! What was it? It's gone now. Oh, here we go. Yes, it's fucking terrible.
Did you see mine?
No, yeah, no. Let's have a look. I got it. Oh, it just says dot
Question
a
mark,
minute
yeah.
ago. Yeah, question mark. Oh, okay.
It's hidden. now,
Your
okay.
investigation was so thorough that even the dice
No
couldn't
one
cover
knows.
it. Yeah.
That's a 2.
Okay. Right, I'm back. What was the rolls?
8. Terrible.
Comet, as
Looks
you're
like we didn't try very hard.
Comet, as you're rifling through one of the backpacks, you find a curious-looking stone. It's like a spherical stone, but it's got like 3 separate holes in it that lead towards the middle, and you can see almost all the way through it. And you're kind of like, you get a bit distracted by that. Hero, however, comes over to the
Bowling
It's not a bowling ball. No. It's a small sphere. It fits in your hand. And it's got like 3 holes all going towards the middle in random spots around it.
Ah.
It's like a weathered stone kind of thing. And Hero, you go over and you start investigating the decapitated body of what appears to be the lead archaeologist. And you said you're an 8, yes?
An 8, yes.
That should be good enough. It's good enough. Yes, you do. You do indeed find a journal.
Okay. All right. Comet, I found something. I found a journal of some sort. Is it like an intact journal, or? Actually,
It is
possibly
intact.
bigger.
The cover is a little bit bloodstained, but apart from that, yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
I found a rock they may be interested in, I think.
Let's have a look at this rock. What is this rock?
It is peculiar.
Okay, I see. It is very peculiar.
It may have just been a trinket that the archaeologists liked. I am not sure it has any other significance.
You find.
I feel like we should start worshipping it, though.
Oh god, it's Nick Nack's tribe and the Great Egg again.
All bow down to the egg.
I'll have the Great Egg. Oh crikey. Does anyone care to try and read the journal?
Yeah, we will do in a minute, but we're more interested about the rock.
It's a smooth circular rock with 3 smooth circular holes in it that all lead towards the middle.
By any chance, is this a control matrix?
No.
Is this cut and polished? Because
I
it's
wanna.
smooth and round.
Yeah,
Is it
no.
okay? Is it cut and polished? That is an actual question. That will require a investigation check.
Let's overanalyze the egg. I mean the rock.
8.
8. Good enough. It does look cut and polished. There are slight.
Is it magical?
Sorry.
Is it magical?
Is it magical? Well, roll me an arcana.
Okay.
But yeah, you see
Is
like
it lying?
you arcana, not insight. You tit. Yeah, Comet. You can see like small, like where like you see like tiny tool marks. You can see where it's kind of like been sanded almost, like smoothed down, but not quite polished.
I just realized what it is. That's funny. I rolled a 10.
10. No magic.
Oh, okay. Well, it ain't magical. What color is it?
It's like a sandstony color, the same kind of stone you're currently surrounded by.
Interesting looking bowling ball.
It's not a bowling
I blow into one of the holes.
It's a paperweight.
Yes! Thank you guys for joining me on that.
That was great. Damn.
3 of them.
Oh,
4.
one for each player. Plus
Oh
2
god,
for
I'd be
me.
dead.
Extra annoyance.
I wouldn't be sober enough to run. To run D&D.
That makes it way more entertaining.
When I blow on it, does a noise come out or air out of the other holes?
It does
It
indeed.
goes,
No, it doesn't make that sound. For fuck's.
You're on a roll today.
Somehow, yes.
Comment.
Is this a flute?
It is not a flute,
Interesting looking.
because it doesn't look like anything like a flute. It does appear to be some
It
kind
doesn't
of...
work like one.
It essentially, yes.
A what? Sorry, I missed what Stefan said.
It
there.
seems
That
to
was
be
kind of
it seems to
implied.
be some kind of ancient musical instrument.
Ah,
Cool.
anyone know how to play?
Like this.
As you blow into it, yes, it does make a kind of sound. You place your hand on one side, like your palm of your hand on one side, and you cover the other side with your fingers. And as you sort of like rotate your hands back and forth over the holes, closing them and sealing them again, like you managed to make out like a simple tune.
It's like a pair of bagpipes, but without the bag or the pipes.
It's more like it's more like a
It's more like an ocarina. It sounds like.
kind of yes, but
That's what,
perfectly
that's what I'm playing right now.
but
What y'all
spherical.
hearing is my ocarina.
But it is like perfectly spherical.
Cool. So this may have been an instrument that they used in the oldie times. Maybe they wrote about it in the journal.
Oh, maybe. Alright, fair point.
Okay, as you
Anyway,
bring
let's
as
take a closer look about the journal. Not journal. Fuck rock.
the fuck rock, no, it's not one of them. Good God, no!
Don't stick your head.
Don't stick anything in it. Jesus. No wonder I have grey hair. Fucking hell.
This is my hole. This one's made for me.
Oh.
Drilling a bigger hole, are you?
I may fall.
That's what you named it. Damn.
No, that's what the name of the new dog
Oh,
is.
I just have a little doggo.
Oh, name the rock.
Hi, girl.
Right, you guys are getting close.
That was a deep reference.
Here, come on.
Do you turn your attentions to the journal?
Yes.
This is my
Okay.
Chelsea, come on.
Do any of you speak what the hell was it? Hold on, let me grab my notes. On the page. Okay. Elven.
I know that.
Hero. You can read. You can write it. You can read it.
Yes, I can read it.
Okay. It is basically a collection of notes describing these various buildings, the various artifacts that they have found within. There is a small entry on the front. The small note reads, so I was trying to find the exact paragraph it was. The archaeological discoveries within this journal are made by Sir William Kreltet. Or Krelten, sorry. My own handwriting, good lord. So that's Sir William Krelten. This diary specifically talks about the ruins found to the east of a town called Boss Pass. So far, these ruins seem to date back to at least 5,000 years. It is believed to known, based upon the pictographs upon the walls and upon the various artifacts found within, that this is from an ancient dwarven race. When one of the first kingdoms was called, my handwriting is garbage. No, that's not the actual name. Don't start.
He knows as well.
Yes, I do. It looks like fucking squiggles from me. Christ.
Is that SQ?
UIGGLES?
Yes, thank you. The Kingdom of Squiggles.
That's definitely an X. First of all, I need to stop rush writing these notes.
Xerxes?
No. Zeltaranen. I'll rewrite that.
Where's the X?
No, I thought it was an X, it was fucking
silent?
Z. It was fucking Z.
It's a silent X.
So Zeltaranen. Would you like a spelling?
Good luck.
Would anyone like a spelling? So I've rewritten it now in more clearer language. Xelteranin. Anyone like me to read it out again?
No.
Helter Zelter.
Oh, two more? That's 5. Wait. No, that's 6.
Yep.
They eventually drove in one for each player.
Among
Okay. Zeltaranen.
Stop scratching it.
Everyone give me a history check.
Ow!
Give me a sec. I gotta tend to
Little
kid
bastard.
bug bite.
Okay.
Bit Megan.
It's 12.
People, that was my ow.
Wow.
Oh, one right there.
What was that?
What was the check?
History.
History? Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Which Hazel can help with that?
Do I have to make one? But even though I'm not even there,
You're not there, so no.
You said,
that's what I
history,
didn't.
right?
I didn't roll or anything. That's why I was making sure.
Okay. History.
7.
7.
23.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I got
I
20 on the
also got a
die.
7.
So did I. 20.
Okay, so you two definitely know something.
I got a 7.
You got a 7, you know shit all. Hero?
Oh, I'm supposed to roll. Oh, shit.
I said everyone!
Sorry, I was away with the
Besides me.
daisies, away with the fairies. What am I rolling again? History,
You're
right?
right away with the Fae. Yes, history.
I rolled a 23.
20 fucking hell. Okay. Most of you have either learnt about this place in school or via word of mouth through various other forms of history. Zeltaranen was a ancient civilization, roughly dating back to about 5,000 years. It was known to be very technologically advanced. way beyond what you guys' current technology level is now. But for some reason, no one knows, the civilization fell. Something happened. Zeltaranin wasn't just here in this continent. It was a massive, massive kingdom. This spanned 3 continents. This current continent you're currently on, a good chunk of the continent that Rosie is from, and a good portion of the continent that I can't remember the bloody name of right now. So, the Zeltaranin Empire basically spanned all of Almatin that you know of, all of Morrisin that you know of, and all of Zeltarania. Also Sinsura. Should have said that as well. Roughly about 5,000 years ago, it's almost like they were wiped off the map.
In telling how advanced they were, does that allude to mechs?
Yes. This, like this particular mech here, 100% something that the Zeltarins would have made.
Are there similarities between this mech and the farm mech, the bull?
In sort of like the basic, like mechanical ways, yes, like servos and gears and things like that, they do work similarly. But the biggest difference is that the ancient machines are like, they can be sentient, whereas the machines nowadays are very basic intelligence, like simple subroutines, things like that, or like they need a pilot. Where these ancient machines, if they're able to get their matrix and have that installed, they have same kind of consciousness as a person. Now, Nami, whilst they are looking at this diary and talking about this, what are you currently doing? Meanwhile,
this pretty much. Meanwhile, me. I'm just going to pull out.
I'm gonna use the bathroom right quick.
Go for it.
I'm gonna pull out that bag that I found in that chest earlier, and rummage through it again and just see what I can find.
Okay. In a moment, I made a note of this. Where is it? Not that one. Not on there. That's not on any of them either. Would I have left it in a book? Hold on. It's not on there. It's boss pass. Oh, also Nyx.
Hmm?
About 3/4 of an hour into your short rest, you feel the reincarnation magic wash off of you.
I basically just whisper to myself, "Oh, good thing I didn't die."
Oh yes.
Good thing you didn't.
Out of game, good thing.
Right. I know I made a note of it somewhere.
Because I know I pulled out a
You pulled out 2
mystery
items, didn't you?
bottle. Yeah, I pulled out mystery bottle and
Muting real quick.
Oh, a scroll.
and I gave Rosie and a scroll that I gave to Rosie.
Ah, okay. Right, so you give that to Rosie. So Rosie, you currently have a spell scroll. You don't know what it is. What type
A
of...
mystery spell scroll.
If someone has Identify, or you can find someone with Identify, like, you can find out what it is then. Ah, here it is. Oh, we never rolled for the third thing. You're going around looking
No.
in this bag of holding. Give me a D100 roll, and I will grab the book in just a second once I sort this shit out.
Ooh, hey. Yeah, I had to roll on D&D Beyond because I don't have.
The D100 dice on you. That's alright.
Yeah.
Past it.
I was really hoping for the nice number, but I didn't get the nice number.
Okay. What was it?
72.
72. Ooh. You find another scroll. This one seems a bit more ornate than the first.
Okay. Mystery. Roll. Okay.
I believe
So far, poor.
I believe someone in the party has identified, don't they?
Yeah, I do.
Thought so. Okay. Very quickly, how much time do we have left?
I wanna go to bed.
It's 20. Yeah, it's 20 past 10 now.
Right, so how much do we have with you? How much time do we have left with you, Stefan?
Minus 18 minutes.
Ah, shit. Okay. We will call it there for today then.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a pretty good session.
Eee.
No, Nice, good roll.
Somehow I managed to bullshit my way through the entire thing, but hey,
Well, you
pretty.
I will say, like, you bullshitted to everyone else. To no Name knows. Like, you know he knows now.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fine.
that was very clear. But that's
Yeah,
he managed to get it put on the hold. That's pretty cool.
Hmm.
yeah, definitely.
Very true.
So now
very
we have a
true.
simmering
What do you
conflict.
shit 101? Change the subject.
Very true. Very true. Okay.
Pink
My
fluffy dinosaurs dancing on rainbows.
Now we'll get to dinosaurs if you go to that island.
What about unicorns?
Unicorns exist in D&D.
So, do we level up?
Yes, you do actually. That was going to be my final thing.
So, do we level?
Yeah. You guys level up to level
Faster
5.
every time. Da 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 da.
Oh, sweet.
Bing.
That means I
Ding.
can go. I can start on the
Adam, do
path
you
of
think
what
I
I'm.
should reveal
So
what
be
I'm
careful
doing?
right there.
Only if you want to. Only if you want to, Mark.
We're
Yeah,
multi-classing.
What?
You're multi-classing, yeah. But is there anything else you wish to share? Like what you're doing with your
I
character?
want to say,
Just so we kind of know what. Well, just so everyone else knows what they're kind of in for.
okay.
You can leave
Okay,
the door
so-
open. Just leave. Push it all
Long
the way
story
open for me,
short-
child, please.
I'm not telling you what sets it off because that's the fun of it all.
Yep.
But Sledge now has split personality.
Ha ha ha! Cool.
And him seeing his mother is what made it go whoop.
It's kind of it's what
Cool.
fractured. Yeah. I think that the trauma of like
Yeah.
coming to terms with your own mortality kind of thing is what did it, what caused the splintering.
Yeah.
Do I?
Oh, I
And
get an
we
extra
are-
attack.
Sorry.
And we are multi-classing into druid.
Yes.
Ah.
What was
Army
that about?
druid.
What was that about?
They
Another
should
attack?
Start sounding familiar.
I do.
Nice.
The 5 extra attack. Bang 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 bang.
Now,
Oh no.
class into monk.
Right, stronger enemies,
I need
more
to-
healthier. Oh, by the way, I know like you guys killed the ancient machine and then some. Basically,
Yeah, we had a great tactic.
Yeah, you did, but that thing had 85 health in total. You guys did about 100 and something odd to it. Because me and Mark kind of had this plan of like, okay, this thing's gonna kill you, and then like that's what's gonna like set this off.
And he kept not killing me.
It kept not fucking killing you, so I had to keep it I had to keep it alive until it fucking killed you.
No, that went.
That's funny.
You are hard to kill, Sledge. You are hard to fucking kill. Especially with that fucking
You-
tactic you two have going. Good god.
You aim to kill the tank. The tank absorbs damage.
I tried my
That's
best.
fun.
By the way, that double nat 20, that was genuine. That was not me fudging the dice or anything. You guys know I don't like
Yeah, I
fudging
believe you.
dice.
That's insane.
That Jesus fucking
Nah.
Christ. I'm still pissed off that
It's
Toxie made me
going
cry.
to happen whether you want to or not.
Apparently, that's what the dice gods saw as
The
well.
Comet Sledge. The Comet Sledge like grapple and ancestor combo is nuts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a.
And now I'm
wicked
going into
combo.
druid, which is going to make it even more interesting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and the unsung hero of that battle was the Cloud of Daggers that was able to go off and off
100%.
and off again because
100%.
it was the thing was held in position. It was like yes.
Yeah. Sorry, lovely.
Y'all had a wicked combo.
Oh yeah. Lovely in chat says, I'm still pissed that Toxie made me cry. Hey, stories have their ups and their downs. If stories don't make you feel something, then it's a crap story. Sorry.
I'm confused.
I am gonna throw a small hint. just from my end of things, something's going on with the amulet. If you've kind of noticed, I've been bringing it up multiple times, but everybody's like, "Oh yeah, cool, he's messing with the thing."
Yeah. So that might be something someone asks about in like a long rest or something like that. That's a maybe. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because basically, I want him to have that where he blabs his mouth.
Yeah. Because like Sledge is
He's
normal.
going to.
Sledge is like stoic and quiet and like reserved and yeah.
Sledge is now not.
I know, but his mom.
Now.
Hey, that's what I had to do. That's what me and Mark discussed.
Yep. It's part of his backstory.
I did change it from like an inky void though, like to your actual like where your ancestors go, kind of thing.
I wanted to make. I was because when you said that, I'm like, you're making them think I actually died. Oh my god, yes.
Sorry. Had to though, for the sake of the story and what your character wanted. I kind of had to do that.
All right, guys, I know we really need to go to bed.
Yes, you go off to bed, and I will join you, but in my own
Have
bed
a
soon.
good night.
Yeah, just say damn.
I said
Okay.
I said my own bed.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you got it. All right, later, guys.
See you later,
Yeah,
dude.
take it
I'm
easy,
glad.
mate.
Did you wait very quickly before you disappeared? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, nice. Also,
Good
I
combo,
love
good meta strategy and good roleplay.
yes,
I like
Love the
concept.
roleplay.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. That like that
was
dynamic.
interesting and all that.
That dynamic that's going to happen between Hero and Noname. Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun to see.
Let the gaslighting begin. Oh shit! Did I say that loud?
And he's gone.
Lovely says no nights, Stefan.
He's already gone.
Oh, is he already gone?
Gone.
Ah, okay.
Dinosaurs.
He's already gone. Good night.
He's already gone.
Dinosaurs.
No, I'm probably gonna go in like a few minutes as well because I promised Michael that I'll watch the rest of me, watch me Chico
Oh,
Sensei.
God.
Ah, fair. Oh, Christ almighty.
1d6
That was a
increase
good
your normal damage of your unarmed
Oh, yeah.
strike or
Oh,
monk
definitely
weapon.
good.
The
Yeah.
dice.
I thought we were. I actually genuinely
Gain
thought we
mark
were actually gonna
levels.
fight at one point.
That could have been a possibility. Like,
That would have been
Flex
interesting.
was
I'm not going to lie. That would have been
Hypothetically,
interesting.
it was like, yeah, nah, I ain't dealing with this.
I-
Flagging dip.
Oh,
yeah.
Put it this way. It was getting close, but it was like, maybe not now.
Do you want to fight the dude with an automatic firearm?
Dude has a bloodsteel
say
dagger.
one thing, though.
He'll fuck you up. Dude's
I will say one
I
thing,
don't
though.
know. Like, it might be quite close to be honest, considering my high damage output and bearing in mind my feats completely negate the range
requirement.
disadvantage.
Oh,
So it doesn't.
yeah.
Yeah. That, and I also don't need to spend an action / bonus action.
But then
to
again,
reload as well,
Nonami
so
is he's an assassin rogue.
That's very true.
Well,
Well,
I'm
I got
gonna
the only
hop
thing. I've
off.
got my spells as well.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
now he's an assassin rogue that went into monk or assassins. He's
He's a monk assassin.
let's see, pretty much monk assassin
He's
now.
a ninja.
Which
Yeah. He has a particular
his-
set. He
his
has a particular set of
primary
skills,
subclass-
and he's gonna fuck you up with
Alright,
it. I am.
Those
Goodbye.
particular
Bye.
skills,
Have a good
I
day.
will.
So what I was gonna say though,
Bye.
on my end of things,
Yes.
because this is something me and Toxie were talking about. Because like I was like, I want to do something where it's like it's a split personality kind of thing. Because
DID.
it's like I think that would be very interesting. And it's like me personally having it, it would give me the ability to kind of put into that a bit more. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And so, but Toxie was like, "Are you sure you could do this?" Like, no, I want this challenge. I want to be able to role play this idea.
Yeah.
Which is going to be fun.
Me and you are gonna have a quick talk after stream, just to quickly go over a couple of things, though. Mark, just very, very quickly.
I
and
didn't do
then-
it.
No. It's just clarification on my end about a couple of things.
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, besides all that, we're gonna end off stream in just a second.
Right, drop
Very
that.
quickly, did you guys enjoy that session?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
oh, that was fun.
That was
It
good. And
was a fun session.
some backstory stuff as well. See, I like the fact that we managed to hit like entwangle entangle Hiro's and Noname's backstories together slightly, because that means Hiro,
Yeah, I get
you
you.
cannot fucking miss your backstory. This time,
Fair.
I
Honestly.
don't have to drop hints all the
I'll-
time. I can just shove you into it. It's like, get in your backstory.
That is very fair. That's
I've
very
been
fair.
waiting. I've been waiting for a high enough roll for it to kick it off.
Yeah, he's been
Finally
he's been
happened.
since, because you've been gone and you've been away from multiple sessions. Like we've like in the background, it's like okay, like yeah, like Hiro, like Noname, you look at Hiro and like yeah, you is it him? Is it not him that you're looking for? Is it this? Is it that? You're not quite sure. With a 19 today though,
Is it
yes.
me you're looking for?
That's fair. I should have just had disguise self on me permanently or something.
Well, no, the thing is, like, because me and you
Like,
discussed,
I-
me and you discussed, like, yeah, you've got disguise kits, and like, since
Yeah, I
since
do.
you've like since the ship crash, you've not had access to all that like your normal makeup or anything like that. You've been doing with what you can, with what you got, kind of thing, doing what you
Yeah.
can with what you got, which is not much
Yeah,
to
definitely.
try and hide, because again, you've
I know I
got
do
this
have a
thing.
disguise self spell, so.
Stick
Yeah.
your face in a mud pie. Just go, hello.
Oh
funny.
Christ.
Oh, and also to give you also another thing about the rogue I'm on. I'm also with the subclass with it. I am a phantom rogue.
Yes. So in the dark, he is terrifying.
Interesting.
Correct me if I'm wrong though.
Now
but
I'm
at
going
this
into
level, I was gonna say at this level now you can see in the dark, correct or not? No, Name.
No, I gotta be level. I gotta have 2 more levels before I can use
That ability.
so I can go into way of the shadow or warrior
Ah,
shadow before I
Okay.
can use before I can see him.
Fair. Fair enough. Well, we are going to leave it there for today, Chateau. Oh, thank you guys for playing. That was fucking awesome. Not just the death of the machine, but also the fucking roleplay. That was a roleplay heavy episode by the end of it. Good God, that was good. Oh,
Yeah.
That was amazing.
that was awesome.
Apparently,
for
I
missing
cannot.
most of
I
it.
can't. I just looked at this. Apparently, due to the rules, I cannot multi-class into druid.
Why not?
You might not have the prerequisites, that's
I don't
why.
have the prerequisites.
What do you need?
Wisdom
Wait,
13.
wait, did you turn on
Wisdom.
prerequisites in the options bit? Because you can turn them off.
Does everyone else have
I didn't-
prerequisites on?
I don't
I
think I
don't know.
touched them.
I usually turn them off because I don't see the point in prerequisites, to be honest, so.
It makes sure that you're not shit at your new role.
Yeah, basically.
How
Well,
do I
no,
turn
because
it on?
prerequisites will just straight up block you from multiclassing into certain classes.
Mark, I will help you with
Oh,
I
that.
had to be. I had to have.
Multi-class requirements. Got it.
Oh, you found it. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, just turn it off or whatever, yeah.
Lovely says it was
That's
amazing,
what I
guys.
usually do. Good.
Yeah, I had to be
All right,
level
Wish I
well,
could have
I'm
been
gonna-
here
I'm
for
gonna
it.
stream on my
Damn.
end.
Well, don't worry, Rosie,
Yeah,
because
you
the
missed
VOD
the
is
apple
the
banger
VOD is going to
of
be
it.
on my YouTube channel tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
So you
the one
can watch
thing
the
that
part you
wakes me
missed.
up.
What wakes you up?
Your VOD, when it gets pings, it pings my phone as well. Brings the notifications and everything, and it wakes me up.
Same.
It's really
Yay!
annoying.
Always goes up about 7 o'clock.
But yeah,
every Monday. But yes,
Alright,
that
I'm gonna
is-
end stream on my end of things.
Yes, I'm going to end mine on my end as well. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us today. If you liked the stream, make sure you follow if you feel like it. Maybe subscribe. On the YouTube end of things, make sure you leave a like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. We will catch you in the next one. Peace, bye. We love you guys.
yes.
Bye.